My mic was far away from my face. Yeah! Hello everyone. Today, we're gonna be doing some more, fucking B-sides. We're basically done with them. We have Summit and we have Core. So we're basically not done with them. I lied. Lol. So, let me get the fucking game up and running. That was the Mirror Temple B-side. And oh my god, what an amazing track. God motherfucking damn, that's all I can say. Let me get Celeste up and running. I got a cat on my lap I might have to kick off in a second, because he is very warm. You're a warm cat, Perry. One warm cat. He needs to go sleep on his little bed thing. So, in recent news, I was playing Binding of Isaac today, and I had a really good run with the Lost, and I was super proud about it, and I got to Hush, and then literally the game just sends Hush has that fly attack where they put the flies all around them. They did that attack, except it was like, for some reason bullet visibility didn't work, so I couldn't see the fly, and then it just, you know, tapped me out of nowhere and I died. Oh man, I was super pissed off about it. Anyways, let's play this. No more running mix. Here we go. Didn't you just wake up? Yeah, I woke up like 3 hours ago. So, no. Alright, and now we gotta do this with the fucking... Now we gotta do this with double dashes, right? Okay, not bad. Fuck. I got punched in the face for absolutely no reason today. Just kill the other person. Kill the other party involved. Let's see. There we go. So, by the way, I just want to apologize for if my gameplay today is a little lacking, because I am very tired. Like, I can get a whole heap load of sleep and I'll still be incredibly tired. That ain't it. That ain't Falco! I was trying to think if there was another thing that happened today. But yeah, I'm not going to be very talkative today as I'm kind of EP. And also got to focus a lot because B-side. Probably because you are in actual deep sleep. Well, no, here's the thing. I'm a person who gets into that sleep that's like pure, unadulterated, just like concentrated on the sleep. And I can get some pretty good hours in, but man, oh man, does my body just like not want to accept that. It's like I can go to sleep and then like a fire alarm can go off and I just won't react to it. But then I'm like trying to play Celeste and it's just like, oh hey, we're gonna pretend like you haven't gotten like any hours of sleep whatsoever. Is this a Summit B-side? Yeah. We're doing Summit and we're doing Core today. And after Core, we're gonna try to go get a strawberry I'm not so confident about. Now you may be thinking, oh, it's gonna be a golden strawberry just in like Forsaken City. Technically, yes. Sorry for your audio in the background, by the way. Not quite what I meant, like your brain isn't properly resting, so you're not rested in the morning. I guess. I don't know. If my brain's not getting if my brain's not feeling well rested after 8 hours of sleep, I don't know what's gonna be. Because I, for some reason, feel really well rested whenever I'm like, after like 3 hours of sleep, and my brain is like barely functioning, and then it just goes, oh right, we got actual sleep, and then when it's 8 hours, it just takes everything for granted. Okay. There we go. So it is gonna be every section of the game, oh boy. Let's see. Okay. Gently. Oh, okay. I was not ready for that. I think that's just a fuck up, yeah. I ain't getting up there. Average Wednesday in the UK. Pretty much. By the way, you might hear in some random areas you might just hear like a random meow, and that's because the cats I was babysitting might show up. Because they're little stinky baby idiots. There we go. I have no idea how you aren't raging at this game. It's just through pure, like, unadulterated skill. No, it's a mix of knowing that I'm not doing farewell right now. Oh my god, someone's puffing out there. Someone's, not very, someone's breaking ice. I would have, accounted for that. I'm gonna go shut my door in just a second. They're, like, cracking the ice. Hold on. Give me just 1 second. Be right back. Okay. Oof. Fun fact, the B-side song from Reflection was made by the same guy who made the Nuclear Throne OST, who is also the same guy who made the Fall Guys OST. Jesus. It's really funny to hear different artists perform in different games, because you're always like, man, I really love this artist, I wonder what they're doing now, and it's like a completely different genre. You're like, what the fuck happened here? Move doesn't become rage, he just becomes depressed. No, I rage pretty damn hard, but it's more like, it's more rage at impossibility rather than rage at what I can do. So like, for example, in this scenario, like, I know in my brain I can do this, which is what's leading me to pop the hell off. However, in any other scenario, okay. In any other scenario, it's like, man, farewell, sure, like, really great chapter, but oh, that one room just ain't fun. Okay. Fuck, I thought it was the opposite direction. But, I think it's also just like, this isn't too bad. Like, I know there's some people who think that this is actually, like, really, like, annoyed at some of these rooms. But honestly, like, B-sides for me haven't been too terrible. They've just been, there are a couple of them that have definitely been, like, really egregious, like in the Mirror Temple, but other than that, these have been pretty fun. How the hell am I doing this? Oh. Shit, I need to stand on that. Game looks beautiful, but I don't want to break my monitor playing it. Here is my consensus for if anybody would like to really want to play this game and get good at it. Genuinely give this game a try. And even if you're not doing like the uber difficult stuff, like the standard game is just hard enough where it doesn't feel like bullshit. There are a couple of chapters here and there that definitely have some really difficult stuff. But this game, like, overall is very chill on a lot of stuff. And of course, I'm doing like the challenging modes, so of course it looks like incredibly difficult. But this game is just like a wonderful game. It's just nice and fun. You can kind of just turn your brain off at a certain point. Which, that's one thing I will say, is that this game is, actually, you bring me into a good point. It's very friendly for platformers. Because unlike Super Meat Boy, where it feels like it doesn't really ease you in, this one definitely eases you in and is like, hey, if you're new to platforming, you can try it out. Okay. Ooh, okay, that's weird. I gotta get a high bounce. There we go. Okay. Very nice. Let's see. But yeah, of course the challenge modes in this game, like, as I'm describing them, it's like, even if you, like, want to say that I suck at platformers and stuff like that, the game is not going to really throw anything at you that's, like, inherently just, like, bullshit. Like, I think the only time I've ever had that was in, like, the later chapters in the challenge mode. Other than that, this game is pretty easy with its difficulty. It's not like it's gonna punch a hole through your monitor. It's more like the stage all itself is difficult, but not the individual levels in it. Anyway, I mainly enjoyed 2 types of games for the longest time I've been gaming. That's fair. I've only enjoyed Souls-likes. Fuck. I've only enjoyed Souls-likes for the like first real experiences with gaming in my life. And then you wanna know what the other type was? Pokemon. Lots and lots of Pokemon. Like, holy shit. Rhythm games and FPS games, that's fair. I still have my Pokemon Emerald cartridge from 2005, I need to say? I wanna say? Why did I say I need to say? But, I played Pokemon Emerald religiously for, like, quite a while as a kid. Fuck. Guys, I dropped the cube, we're good. But, rhythm games are the one I've, like, never been good at. And the reason why is because it feels like my timing's good. Like, it feels like my timing's good. And then the game is just like, no, your timing was actually just off. And I'm like, fuck off. I swear to God in my head I got it. Which it really sucks, because that's kind of like the type of stuff. I want a Neuralink just for rhythm games. I want to be, like, incredibly good at rhythm games in the brain. Oof, okay. It might be an offset issue. Yeah, probably. Of course, I have no idea if it is or isn't, because I don't really detect offset in my brain. I'm always just like, is this rhythm game good or not? Oh my god, what the hell is this layout? I've, the rhythm games I have played, and of course one of these can barely even count as a rhythm game, was Rhythm Heaven for the 3DS. I played like a smidge of that and refunded it because I was like, this game sucks, it's not, I swear to God I'm doing right. And it turns out that that game is not just A and B, it's like, but you also have to press the D-pad. My brain just did not like having to press multiple buttons. Oh my god, what the hell? Ah, I never meant to keep a dash, okay. Fuck. Also, rhythm games have pretty tight timing windows. Yeah, Rhythm Doctor is the one that I got recommended, and I was like, I don't know, that game seems just like really tough, and also, I hate rhythm games that fuck with your visuals a lot. Which is ironic because one of the other rhythm games I played was Everhood, which, for me at least, was fucking awful with its game design in a lot of ways. Whew, okay, Jesus. O2 Jam. Playing that because it's 7 key. Oy vey. I saw, I remember I was watching some Osu videos because I remember listening to a song I really liked, and I was like, oh man, Osu looks really fun. That was sick. I don't want to hear it. But I remember hearing these like really good tracks of like my favorite songs, and I was like, oh man, it sounds really good. And then I look at like the chart for it, and I'm just like, how the fuck are humans meant to perform this? It was like an AI doing it, and I was like, I don't get it. At a certain point, I'm kind of just like, can we just like a little bit less clusterfuck and more just like playing rhythm game? Oh, this is probably the most beginner-friendly rhythm game out of them all. Not with its community, am I right? Okay. But the other game I played was Everhood. Everhood was a game that I remember playing extensively, and that game barely counts as a rhythm game because the enemies attack to the beat, you don't. But that game sucks dick. That game has a really big issue with trying to be a good rhythm game, but in the end kind of fails because 99% of its OST is just garbage. It's just like, you get a couple of really good tracks, but they're less for you and more for the enemy. So occasionally when you're fighting, like, say, a secret fight, it'll be just like a complete clusterfuck of sound, and I'm like, bruh, please just let me play the video game. You can't have a good rhythm game, the song sucks. That's the problem. Most of the songs in Everhood are like really good, but there are some that are just like actual complete trash. Only real ones play Cryptid and Necrodancer. Only real ones play Cadence of Hyrule. That's the one I played. Cadence of Hyrule is really fucking fun. I remember that game scratching that itch for finding secrets a lot, combined with Legend of Zelda stuff, which I was like, I love Legend of Zelda, man. It's a fun series. I need to stop doing that. But I did play an Everhood track the other day for By the way, hold on, just 1 second. Does the game seem like laggy? It feels like it's running at like 30 FPS, even though on my report it says it's 60. I want to be sure it's not like lagging out, because on my little thing it's showing that it's kind of laggy. Looks smooth to me. Alright, we'll just roll with it. Oh, hold on a second. Is that a cat I see? Oh, no, that was my, that was a rag I had hanging on a wall. Ugh. Having the Hi-Fi Rush, the game always felt forgettable. Okay, here's the deal with Hi-Fi Rush. I genuinely think that if a person wants to play a rhythm game but wants like action more than anything else, they should play Hi-Fi Rush. That game is a fucking masterpiece through and through. It's so good. And for how cheap it is, like, brother, you're getting so much good gameplay out of it. And also, funny, it's a good game. Like, it's not one of those rhythm games where it's like, yeah, you like all the action and stuff, but the story's pretty mid. No, the story in that game is, like, really fun. And it's fun because it's, like, PlayStation 2 type stories. So it's nothing, everything makes sense, but it's all portrayed like puns. And it's funny. Fuck. I've noticed a lot of rhythm game players are starting on Friday Night Funkin'. That game is super unfriendly and will also never get updated. Man, I feel so bad to the people who donated to the Friday Night Funkin' stuff, expecting a result, and then, kid you not, devs a couple years later after that is like, yeah, we just blew it on fucking hard drugs and shit. Alright, give me 1 second, folks. Okay, I'm back. Whew. Oh fuck, I forgot I was doing. I generally have beef with like 60% of the FNF players. It's because they like hard defend that game for having such good content. It's the same shit. It really is just the same shit. Like, it's every single part of that game wants to, every single part of the modding community especially strives for originality. And you know what they do? They make a remix of something that already exists. Oh my god, it's the EXE version of something, guys. It's like, yeah, that sure is really cool for like the first time. Maybe the second, if they can perform it right. But like the third, and the fourth, and the fifth, and the sixth, and the seventh, and the eighth, like, there are so many fucking mods for that game that are all just the exact same thing, but just with a different character. What if Mario was evil? And then there's another one that's like, what if Sonic was evil? And there's another one which is, what if Mario was evil, but instead of Mario, it's like a demented version. It's like no, these aren't original. You could just play the same mod like 5 times in a row and you'd still get the same amount of experience. Can I jump out of this right here? Not really. I think I just need to dash upright. They just take good music and add beeping to it. Yeah. It's like if somebody was trying to perform rap on a TI-84 calculator, you know what I'm saying? Just that vibe. But like, I genuinely think that FNF had good promise. It's just like, why do all the mods have to be the exact same thing? I think the only mod I ever enjoyed was the witty mod or whatever. What's the Bomba dude who looks like that one guy from Amazing World of Gumball? That guy, he had a pretty good soundtrack, and that was genuinely when I was like, okay, you know what? Modding FNF might not be too bad of an idea. Whitey, is that it? I thought it was that. Can't wait for Orange Skibidi Imposter Kid FNF to drop. Yeah, that's also another thing. It's just also shitposts, and a lot of them. There's like 5 Skibidi toilet mods. Oy vey. Oy vey. That's all I gotta say to that. Okay, this is complex. I think I just gotta, there we go. I just gotta grab onto the wall on the left. It's weird. But I feel like if you get a good modding community, then the game is just like really good in and of itself. Like, Lethal Company is already a fantastic game, and you see a bunch of like really good mods being put out for it. And I feel like with FNF, it's like there's a bunch of good mods, but the good or the bad outweighs the good by quite a lot. Yeah, all the hardest FNF mods just tend to follow random notes. Literally that, yeah. It's like, because it's not a rhythm game anymore. It's just how fast can you, like, do this? How fast can you spam left here? No concrete sounding soundtrack. Just random noise garbage. And note garbage, especially. And I am. Okay. Ooh. Fuck! That was so good. I like the Shaggy mod. It's the first, last song. God Eater has an incredibly badass name. I think, like, those types of soundtracks as well, where it's like, this is like every single FNF mod on the planet, alright? And listen very carefully, because this is just true, unfortunately. Evil character, or good character who is thought to be good, turns out they're evil and they get more powerful, quote unquote, as the track list goes on. That is 99% of the FNF mods. And if they aren't, then it's just somebody becoming more and more deranged. Like, that's just it. And it sucks. It's like, if you're gonna make a mod for FNF, at least, like, have a plot that's not just like, oh man, he's souping up. Oh my god. He's going crazy, guys. Oh my god. The Wojak emoji. Wojak emoji. No, just Wojak meme. Why did I say emoji? But, man, just that type of stuff just gets on my nerves. I'm like, have a different plot, man. Fuck. Okay. I got this. But, yeah, I genuinely think that, like, having note garbage isn't a rhythm game. Like, if the FNF mod starts getting to the point where it's just note garbage, then it's not a rhythm game anymore. It's just how quickly can you read these instructions out? It's like building IKEA furniture on Adderall. Nobody uses their own characters, usually some sort of big name to character and make clout. That one too, yeah. And if it's an OC, it's probably just gonna be like some random shenanigans. It's gonna be like, oh my god, here's my OC, but it's just a darker version of a character that someone else made. Oh my. Woo, okay, that was tricky. Tricky? Is that an FNF reference? The Madness Combat mod when it first came out was actually pretty good. Not to be a contrarian to what I was just talking about, but genuinely was pretty good. Fuck. Oh yay, somebody activated their car alarm outside. Beautiful. Nature is healing, car alarm goes off. Fuck. Oof. Alright, what other mods am I thinking of off the top of my head that follow that same formula of character is good and then they turn evil? Because there's, like, Shaggy, like, Ultra Instinct Shaggy, there's, okay, this is not a good scenario. I'm dead. I haven't played any FEF mods, but I really just hate the FNF itself. It just feels so crappy. I think I actually tried to make a mod one time. And ironically it was going to be versus Moop. This was like literally back in probably 2018. So it was more just like a Discord friends can play it rather than like the Populi. But, oh Jesus. But yeah, that engine definitely felt like it was just like underdeveloped. FNF is just shittier Guitar Hero. No. Everhood is shittier Guitar Hero. And you're not even playing as the dude on the guitar. You're playing as just puppet guy. You're playing as Gino from RPG, Mario RPG. Guitar Hero is a 5-key game with its own special controls. Yeah, Everhood, fun fact, actually uses the same engine for modding Guitar Hero stuff. It's pretty cool. If the game was an ass. Bedanimal has the perfect art style for an FNF mod. They do. Everyone has the perfect art style for an FNF mod. Just make it good. Smile. I also... Oh, you know what the other type of Roblox mod... Or, Roblox, what the fuck? Actually, no, that leads into what I was gonna say. The other type of FNF mod that's also just like cut, copy, and paste is mods that are Roblox characters and stuff. Like, man, that type of shit, I'm just like, can we just like have a different video game to try and derive inspiration from instead of just like, here's my Roblox OC in my Roblox world doing Roblox things. Why'd I do that? I didn't even... I jumped and I was just like, yeah, everything will just go right when I do this. God damn it, I keep making that mistake. There's one issue with the FNF, there's no anti-spam, so you can just hit all 4 keys. Yeah. Exactly. That type of stuff. They have a 1v1 FNF on Roblox, some people are absolutely cracked and play it religiously. I could see that. I don't know, I just kind of feel like the people who got really into FNF are just kind of gods at the game now. Because there's like nothing left to do except for modding it. Because, you know, the devs of the game are complete pieces of shit. Okay, I just gotta be careful. Not so careful. Not so brash! Shush! I mistimed. Okay. Mods ban the guy who just said I have a perfect art style for an FNF mod. Mods, I'm gonna put my hands around your neck and wring it like a dish rag. Balls. Okay, I need to stop jumping when I think I'm at low stamina and just jump when I think that the timing is gonna fuck me over. Because I think that's my issue right there. But what was I also gonna say about FNF? It's like, with rhythm games, you have to be very particular on what you are attempting to do. If you're not making a good rhythm game, like if the offset's off, or if the game itself just isn't fun to play, then you're not making a rhythm game, you're just making dog shit. And that's always gonna, that's just kind of how it's going to go. It's like, you have to have everything kind of fit into its own little section and make it feel nice to play rather than just like note garbage. Fuck, I thought he'd move. Okay. Technically, you could consider Celeste in literally like very, very, very few instances a rhythm game, but only in the small ones. And their own offsets as well, so you see that you can set your own. Yeah, that's also another thing. It's like having competitive rhythm games is always really fun to watch. Like if your game's good enough to have a competitive scene, like that's fun. That's just really fun. Especially when it's like a GDQ or some shit and you're just like, everyone's having a great time just jamming out and these two gods are just popping off. Like, that's really fun. I watch Akai, I think that's what his name is, for Guitar Hero. That shit is so much fun. But I feel like it also just kind of depends on how the player base feels about the game in the first place. Like, if a person hates the game they're playing, then you're gonna be a very bitter person. But if they're like me, for example, I will praise this game, and I'm pretty lax right now. I'm not gonna lie. Just took about 500 milligrams of THC. No, we're chilling. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Hugger. Okay. We got past hell. Oh my god, these dudes are just zooming. I like the window in the back here. Moop, now is not the time to be talking about the architecture of this place. Fuck. I need a dash up there. FNF really only appeals to casual rhythm game players. I'd actually beg the opposite. I would say, actually, quite a bit of the opposite. Because that game, it feels like their difficulty spikes are very, unforgiving. Like, getting past, who's the fucking Pico, I think is their name? Like, getting to that point is always just like, you know, rewarding. You get to that point and you're like, oh man, I'm on week 2, it's really fun. And I feel like after a while, it feels like there's one song that's just like a sore spot, and it just kind of sucks. It's like really hard to get through it. You think the hotel is just a liminal space where the architecture is always changing, no structure whatsoever? This is Spooky's House of Jump Scares, but like 5 million years in the future. Where it's like the mansion still remained, but the type of like ghost shit still is here. Fuck. FNF songs are ungodly easy for anyone who's playing rhythm games for more than a year. Yeah. If it's a person getting into rhythm games, that game sucks to try and get into. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought I didn't have a dash. Whew. Okay, let's see. Ah, I suck doo-doo at rhythm games. Same here. I honestly am terrible at rhythm games. I think the only ones I was ever good at was Everhood, and even then that could barely be considered a rhythm game at some points. And I know there's some hardcore Everhood fans out there that would like to defend that point, but like, listen, if you played Everhood, you know in your heart of hearts that that game is not a rhythm game. Fuck. I think the games I'm really good at are Souls-likes with good hitboxes. If you're making a Souls-like, please, for the love of all that is holy, do not make it so really jank hitboxes here and it kills the player instantly. Because, oh my god, I've had a couple of those games where it's like, it's supposed to be like a really tough Souls-like, and the whole tough part about it literally comes from the fact that the game is bullshit. Ugh, hold on, there we go. Yep. Fuck! I played Everhood but uninstalled since I didn't enjoy it and the music didn't really sound like music. Some of the music is like really good. Like Ross the Beast's music. Some of the tracks are just really fantastic and I like them. But there are some dog-ass ones. I want to try Dark Souls, I'm just waiting for it to be cheap. If you have literally any questions about Dark Souls and Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 2 I'm not so good with, but I do have a couple of answers there. If you have any questions about Dark Souls, I'm the guy. Like, I got the fucking brain hole down on lock. And if you're playing on PC, fuck it, I'll just be a summons, whatever. I wish I could just pick a difficult genre to get good at, like bullet hells or something. I wanted to get into bullet hells for the longest time. The only one I'm able to handle is Isaac. And some Isaac players are probably just like, it's not really that much of a bullet hell. I know. I fucking love Toho. Toho I've also heard is impeccable. But kind of same deal for me with Enter the Gungeon. I'm just like not good at bullet hells at all. And it kind of demoralizes me from wanting to play more bullet hells, because I play Enter the Gungeon and I'm just kind of like, I fucking suck at this game, and this game is all about bullet hells and stuff. And man, I wanted to try out like the good Toho, you know, the one that's like the one with the pink clouds and stuff. Oh no, evil pink clouds, guys. Oh no, the snowballs. No, I don't want this. No. But some bullet hells I'm just kind of like, I can do without playing this game. That was sick. Just gotta master the wave dash, baby. Oh, you can totally cheese that. You have two options: either import a copy directly from Japan or illegally pirate it. Yeah, that's also kind of another reason why I also didn't really focus on too many games that I was like trying to get into, was like localization issues. Like, I'm totally down to play a lot of Toho, but just trying to get it to pirate it, it's like, bruh. And also, I'm gonna be like 100%. I'm not a guy who pirates games. I will convince people that if a game is like not localized or that a game is not being released on multiple consoles, but they want it on a specific console, whatever the fuck, just pirate it. But I'm not a pirate guy. It's mainly also just because like if I get into trouble, then you know it's gonna suck. You know, the B-side. Yo, it's the B-side from Celeste. Yeah, it's John B-side. Oh, we gotta do the Mirror Temple version of it. I just realized we have to do the Mirror Temple and the Reflection side. No, wait. It goes Mirror Temple, then Summit, because Reflections takes place at the very beginning. Right. It's gonna be weird going into the core B-side of this, because I'm gonna forget that I don't have the double dash of the Mario Kart variety. No! I'm pretty sure Zun doesn't mind pirating the Toho games because he knows how rare they are to get actual copies. That's fair. If even the devs are like convincing people to just like pirate their stuff because of localization issues, then like I might be privy to it. But if it's like, we strictly do not want you to pirate this game whatsoever at all, and if you pirate it, then the FBI is gonna come to your house and we're gonna kick your shit in. Like that type of stuff, I'm just like, eh, whatever. One thing I did want to try was playing Pokemon Sun and Moon, but man, Pokemon Sun and Moon, I would definitely have to get an emulator for it, and I honestly have not had a lot of faith in getting emulators. There's a lot of emulators out there that are just like genuine scamware. Like you will lose like data while using them, and it's hard for me to find like a good one and like genuinely want to trust people recommending me emulators for specific things. I remember for the longest time I did a Pokemon Emerald emulator, and that one, it worked. It did work, but at the same time as well, I was like, I don't know. It feels kind of scammy. It feels kind of fishy. Go! Why did it dash like that? Why yo? Okay, this one's easy. This one's not too bad. Honestly, I thought Summit was gonna be a lot more egregious, but this one hasn't been too bad. It certainly has been tricky, but yeah. Whatever. Here we are. Why did not that launch me? Go. Listen, man, you gotta help me out in a major way, okay? Oh no, I could have saved it. Believe it. Okay. There we go. Very good. Ooh. Honestly, this B-side, yeah, like I've said, it's just it's fun. Like, no, this is genuinely fun, but I thought it was gonna be like the grand finale type deal, but no, it's pretty easy. It's okay. Yeah, it is 2 simple challenges a room. That is true. This challenge is trying to get my controller to go down and right, because for some reason it's just not letting me. Fuck. One game that I don't think I'm going to be too good at that I really wanted to try out was Metroid. The grand finale is farewell. Well, then the grand finale can go suck my dick. Lol. Just grand finale can go jump off a bridge. And also, I don't want to hear it when I say this, but I honestly was considering Persona, but like deadass playing like Persona 1 and 2 and stuff, like the whole series. I wasn't gonna just be like a chicken and do just 5. Oh, that was close. But to keep going directly into the damn wall on that balloon, because my my controller, and I'm saying this with 100% certainty, has weird dead zones on it that don't feel really nice. They don't feel good at all. And one of those dead zones is aiming down and right. It'll either go down or it will go right. Like having to like move it in a very weird way. So if it looks like I'm just running into a wall over and over again, yeah, my answer. I think I have Dark Souls 1. As I've said before, if somebody is on the Discord server, which by the way, join the Discord server if you haven't already. It's cool. People chill. We awesome. It's fun. Oh fuck. If you're a part of the Discord server and need help with specifically Dark Souls, I'm your guy. I will be your summon. Only if you have not pirated the game, because if you pirated the game, it's not gonna let me play with you. And if you're on console, or if you're on PC and you haven't pirated the game, then I can be your summon. There's probably a thing where you can edit the dead zones. I'm sure there is. I just haven't gotten around to it. Oh, ouch. Dark's like 50, 60. No, it's actually 40. It's all things considered, I like the fact that Dark Souls isn't $40 is insane. Or the fact that Dark Souls Remastered is $40 is pretty insane. May I ask what a summon is? Genuinely never played Dark Souls. Okay. Let me enthrall you with a little bit of cool shit in Dark Souls. Do I just have to not dash there? It just feels like I have to. So, anyways, does the game ever go discount? Recently, it actually has been going on discount, which almost never happens. But, so the way Dark Souls works is it has asynchronous online, which means that the online is not, like, it's not set in stone. There's not, like, people can just, like, show up out of nowhere. So what you can do is, if you are having trouble with a boss or an area, you can do what's called summoning, which is you put a little sign on the ground, and that sign shows up for a bunch of different people, and if you, or I guess people leave their signs and you touch them, and then when you touch the sign, they get summoned to your world to help you out. And it's really cool. However, one thing that does trigger a lot of people is invasions. They're the same type of deal in Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3, it behaves a bit differently. It behaves differently from game to game. For Dark Souls 1, though, which is probably the one, like, I would highly recommend starting off with. It's incredibly fun. If you are online and are also, like, if you have online enabled and you have a very specific item in your inventory, you can, get invaded, which means that a person goes into your world without your permission and is able to kill you. And it's super fun. That's where like the online PvP comes in. But people don't really like it too much because they think it's just bullshit to like be online and then just get invaded by somebody who just kills them and ends their shit. Which I can see, but in Dark Souls 3 they do it a little bit better. Only if you're summoning will you ever get invaded. Is Dark Souls online only, or does it also have single player? It has single player, and this is the part that a lot of people love, which I also do love. The game has in-game summons and invaders. So, if you want to relive online events, but you really don't want to deal with, like, people who are just assholes, or just a bunch of invaders, or summons who don't want to do anything, the game provides you a list of NPCs who are invaders and are also summons. So you can get the same online experience, but with just the built-in game stuff. They'll just be like NPCs just like waddling around and stuff. It's really cool. There's also covenants. Covenants are groups of different, covenants are different groups of players who have a different motive in your game. So, for example, there's a covenant that's all around summoning, there's one all around invading, there's one around invading, but only in a specific area of the game, and if you kill somebody, you take an item from them. You don't take the item from their inventory, it's more just like a keepsake that you've killed them. So, give me 1 second to read chat. Give me 1 second to read chat here. Okay, hold on. So you have to be an online experience without having to deal with actual people. Yes. If people are just like really getting you down and you're just not having a fun time with the game. Ah, man. And you're not really having a fun time with the game with all the online stuff, just crank it offline and just play the game normally with all the online functions. It's really fun. But man, I would if you want my humble recommendation from Dark Souls, I have 100%ed that game, and my opinion does not change. It is a perfect 10 out of 10. Like, the game is so much fun. That would genuinely be fun as fuck. Yeah, and the best part about it is you can summon multiple people. So if you, like, summon, like, 4 people, the boss gets harder, so it actually feels like it's a fair fight for the boss. So it's like an actual raid fight. But you can bring all your players and stuff. And that the same goes for... this is just a common occurrence between all the From Software games. It also happens in Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Bloodborne, Demon Souls, Elden Ring. Sekiro unfortunately does not have that function, but then again, kind of would be weird if you could summon people in that game. Woohoo! Jesus Christ. And whee! To be honest, Dark Souls does falter because the new player experience is bad. Yeah, I could see that. I don't know. It just definitely feels like there's a whole lot of stuff in that game that if you really took the time to get into it, it is so much fun. Like, it took me a while to get into Dark Souls my first time around, but when I did, it felt like just my brain clicked. And I was all of a sudden just able to play From Software games. And oh my god, getting that feeling is so nice because that whole game series is the same type of style, where it's like the more hack and slash stuff. I guess except for Sekiro and Bloodborne, but, you know, those games are more visceral based. They're more like dodging around and parrying rather than hacking and slashing and blocking and stuff. But if you get good at one of those games, you're good at all of them essentially, because they're all pretty much the same scheme. But yeah, definitely. If a person is like really wanting to get into Dark Souls and they just hit me up, dude, I will fucking instruct them through like of course not backseating, but I will give them the knowledge they need. I am the VodiVidya, but for Dark Souls. Actually, no, he is the VodiVidya for Dark Souls. VodiVidya is the VodiVidya for Dark Souls. He's a Souls YouTuber, to those who may be wondering. But yeah, the only thing you gotta watch out for is the game is confusing. It's, it has a lot of moments in that game where it kind of just feels like the game just is like, yeah, go this way, I guess, or something like that. But, all you gotta do is just listen to the audio for NPCs very carefully because they will tell you exactly where you need to go. A lot of games are very fucking confusing, yeah. That's the type of deal I had with playing Binding of Isaac for the first time. What's a donation machine? How do I shoot? Why did the enemy do like a whole heart of damage rather than one? But now that I'm good with both Isaac and Dark Souls, I am now Autistic Supreme. Fuck. But yeah, I fucking love Dark Souls, dude. It's such a good series. And the best part about it is the Dark Souls definitely has one of like my favorite stories of all time. Let's see. I really do hate games that just throw you in and start saying terms that you don't know at all. Yeah, Dark Souls tutorial is a little bit, it's a bit obscure. It's kind of like they expect you to know at least a couple things about generally what you're doing. But overall, if you read item descriptions and stuff, which is something you can do in Dark Souls, read the descriptions of items, because sometimes they'll tell you a function that you didn't even know. Like, for example, I'm just gonna throw something out there. This does pertain to something, but not to overload someone with information, because it is very complicated. Dark Souls has these things called humanities. If you are a human, then things just become kind of easy. When you turn into a human, which you kind of start off as this weird zombie thing called Hollow, you can turn into a human. When turning into a human, that's what unlocks the online features. That's what gets you to the co-op stuff and like the PvP. So whenever the game is like, you need to be human to do this, you go to a bonfire, you use a humanity, and you turn into a human. Like, it never explains that. Or I guess it does technically explain that in like a really vague tutorial, but you know, we're not counting fake tutorials here. We're counting real ass ones. Use your super flyer card to explain what the fuck it is. Yeah, undeadism, factual. Oh, Jesus, this is a very precise room. Okay. I'm not sure if I need to jump in there. If Dark Souls never explains humanity to you, why would a tutorial explain something like an integral part of the game? Because it's not integral. That's the weird part about Dark Souls, is that it's not really too integral. It's just like a quality of life thing. Internalizes this section if you want to go for the seaside. So, yeah, essentially, Dark Souls really never explains humanity, but I will genuinely give a straight-up tutorial once I'm done with this B-side about how humanity works and stuff, because it's like, the only problem I ever have with Dark Souls is that they feel like they teach you something, but they never really expand upon it. Like, they never teach you how to kindle bonfires, which is the way you get more healing in that game, in a From Software game. They never explain that. They explain it, like, vaguely if you beat a boss that's, like, halfway through the game. About halfway through the game, you pick up something called, like, the Rite of Kindling, which makes it so you can kindle more instead of teaching you how to kindle. But it just says, like, on the screen, it says, the Rite of Kindling allows you to use humanity for kindling or whatever. And you're like, wait, what does that mean? And then you look it up and it's like, oh, that's how you get more healing in the video game. It's like, that is so fucked up. Also, this room is pissing me off. This room is pissing me off. I don't like it. Anyways, but yeah, the stuff with, Dark Souls just has some vague shit. It's nothing really, it's nothing too bad, all things considered. When you know it, you're done. Like, if you know how humanity works, that thought will never leave you. Why did I do that? Ah, I thought I could catch it. But, if you learn how, like, to swing and to do heavy attacks, and, like, what does this do and what does that do, you're set for the whole series. In fact, literally Elden Ring and Bloodborne have very similar mechanics, but Bloodborne has a different way of blocking while using guns rather than standard traditional From Software games where they use shields. Elden Ring has, like, more... Elden Ring is probably the more friendly version. Elden Ring feels like it's a lot more friendly towards new players, but then again, also throws you with bosses, Morgat, and stuff like that. But Dark Souls, it has a nice difficulty curve. Towards the last half of the game, it gets kind of bad because that's when they kind of had to rush the game ever so slightly. But, you know, you can't really fault them too bad for that. And then there's the DLC for that game, which, I kid you not, is so fucking fun. You're going, like, back through areas that you've already been through, but, like, in the past. It's so cool. You want to make a good DLC? Time travel. There you go. That's how you get me engaged. Also, I fucking hate this. This room is pissing me off. I generally enjoy hard games. I do not enjoy hard games that forcibly make themselves hard. Then don't play Dark Souls 2! Thanks for that segue. Dark Souls 2. A game that Jacksepticeye puts very bluntly. It's a game where the whole game feels like you're running through a swamp. And everything feels sluggish and there's way too many enemies. That is Dark Souls 2 in a nutshell. You want to play the whole Dark Souls series? You play 1, then you play 3. That's the best part about it, is you just don't have to play Dark Souls 2. It's not integral to the plot. It's got barely any, like, good redeeming qualities. The DLCs are, like, probably the best part. What I mean is, whether they make the game hard to the point where it makes no sense. Oh yeah, no, Dark Souls 2 definitely does a lot of that. Dark Souls 2 definitely has that in it. It's got that whole stuff where they're introducing mechanics that feel way out of your pay grade. Dark Souls 1 has, like, a few. It doesn't explain what a homeward bone is, but you can just read the descriptions on most of those. But, man, Dark Souls 2's got a couple of them where they're just like, yeah, ambiguity is fun. What's your favorite movie/movie series? Mine's tied between Back to the Future and Final Destination. Knives Out is a fucking phenomenal movie. And, oh, what was the other one? I had another movie in my brain and I just lost it. Probably Ratatouille. This, honestly, like, people dunk on Ratatouille sometimes because they're like, yeah, Ratatouille is just like it's a kid's film. I don't fucking care if it's a kid's film. That movie's fucking great. Watch movies with great animation. Everything Everywhere All at Once is fantastic with that type of stuff. Opinions on Glass Onion. Oh, I have not seen that. I've seen clips of it and I really want to watch it, but I just haven't got the time for it. Which sucks. It looks so fun. Although I haven't seen the reviews. Why would anyone dunk on Ratatouille? I don't know. There's a bunch of fucking online critics online who like will say, "Hey guys, this movie's inherently a kid's film because it's animated. This film's not a genre because it's animated." No, animation is a genre kids films can apply. Like, dude, Ratatouille, WALL-E, bruh, they're so fucking good, and yet so many critics will just be like, yeah, Ratatouille's just, it's okay because it's just a kids film. Okay, well, if it isn't a kids film, then what is it in your rating? Opinions on The Matrix. Matrix is really good, yeah. Matrix is good, the other sequels are like, okay. They certainly do exist, I guess. Animation is not a genre, it's a medium. Ding ding ding! Absolutely. I am a hardcore art guy, and I like watching artsy films and listening to artsy songs. But yeah, if you got a game, if you got a, well actually that applies. If you got a game or like a song that feels very artsy, or like a movie that's very artsy, I'll probably enjoy it. I like just weird shit. Dude, like, my favorite type of stuff in video games is, like, secrets and, like, secret bosses that are just weird. Okay. Ah, there we go. Jesus, that was tough. Big John in here. Opinions on visual novels? No. Nah, not too big of a guy on that. I think I prefer playing games that are like, I prefer playing visual novels if they're like a part of the game. Like, Hades is like part like roguelike action 2D adventure, or I guess 3D, depending on how you consider isometric. But, that game also has like a lot of stuff that feels very visual novel-esque. But overall, I'm just kind of like, it's funny looking at static images and them just telling me their feelings. But, I played Doki Doki Literature Club. That's the only one I've actually played, and that one was like, okay. That one had some cool shit, though. Like, the stuff with, controlling your mouse. That stuff, I'm like, yeah, that's sick. Oh, I didn't realize I was gonna go down that fast. Now that I got that past that one cloud part, this is now easy. DDLC really kickstarted my edgy phase. I remember I knew a friend for like the longest time who was really into Doki Doki Literature Club, and I didn't get it, and they were like, "Oh, you just don't get it. You're just not a person who enjoys like actual good shit." And I'm like, dude, I don't like it when I go over and I'm like talking to a static PNG and it cuts, and then all of a sudden, oh my god, something spooky happened. It's like, I get it. Like, listen, I can just like put pieces of paper in front of my face and make a story out of that. But I'm good. If you want to really scream at me that visual novels are like impeccable, like, I guess, would you consider Disco Elysium to be a visual novel? Because if that's the case, then probably that, yeah. Disco Elysium feels a bit different though, but you know, can't really say that kind of shit when I'm already saying that I don't like visual novels. Ugh. How did you think of your username? I think I've actually gotten asked the question of how do I come up with a username at least once a week. So the story of Moop was that I needed a funny username to put as my little Pokemon Emerald save file, which is currently the one that's on my Game Boy right now. No, it might actually be my first name because I might have changed it a while ago. I almost saved that in the most clutch way possible. Oh man, that sucks. But I tried to I tried to create a username for myself, and I honestly just settled on Moop because it sounded funny, and it was like, it's funny, it's easy to spell, rolls off the tongue, it's good. It doesn't feel like any of that shit where it's like Dark Lord, XX Dark Lord, and whatever. That type of shit. It's like, no, I don't need to be Dark Lord. Like, saying Moop is like calling somebody by their first name, you know? It doesn't feel like a username. And I like that. And also, because it, yeah, haha, funny, it sounded like poop. To be fair, I did come up with that name when I was 7, so... Genius back then. But, that was basically it. That's the whole story. And eventually I grew tired of trying to just put my first name into everything. Because my first name eventually... I knew that I was going to try and become a YouTuber one day. Which actually was like a... an ambition of mine. And look at that turned out. But, I wanted to become a YouTuber after watching, like, Jacksepticeye's Undertale playthrough. And just being like, wow, this game is so magical. And I was like, well, I don't want to have something that has my first name in it because I don't want people to be weird and just like, I like to separate my online life from my personal life. So if given the chance, I would much rather people call me just like Moop rather than my first name because it's I don't know, separating my personal life just, it feels for the best. I don't want my personal life to be ever affected by YouTube at all, which I feel like is a very alright motive. This one's stinky. But, yeah, that type of shit. Whew. I'm also trying to think of, what other factors came in the name of Moop. First name you don't move what? The motto advised me not to finish the joke. Look, I'm not saying like that. I'm not saying just calling me by my first name. If you just say, hey Walker, how's it going? I'm like, whatever, I don't care. But if you just start saying it constantly, then I'm just like, okay, listen, we don't need to do this. You don't need to. Like, you really don't have to. It's like, do you refer to Markiplier as just Mark? Maybe, because it's in his name. Do you refer to Jacksepticeye as Sean all the time? Do you think Jacksepticeye likes it when you just call him Sean all the time? Rather. No! Those damn spikes, I swear. But, I genuinely think a lot of YouTubers out there, like, sure, if some YouTubers have their first name in their username, it's whatever. People don't really care if you call them by their first name. But I feel like for people who made a username specifically to not get called by their first name, and they're still being called by their first name, that's just kind of being good. If you're still calling them by their first name, it's just kind of a dick move. Yeah, it's like how teachers like to be called Mrs. and then their last name, or Mr. last name. Exactly. It's like separating work from personal stuff. Honestly, some of my closest online friends only know my first name. Why am I looking at chat while I'm doing this? But, yeah, most people on the Discord already know my first name. And I wouldn't bet if there, I wouldn't bet against the idea that there's probably going to be a Wikipedia page about me one day. That's just going to be Walker, and then in asterisk Moop, and then my last name. I wouldn't doubt that that would happen one day, but you know what? It's whatever. Yump. Yump. Fuck. I need to dash left, then up, I think. Bruh. Much rather people say hey Dadimal rather than hey Josh. Yeah. That type of stuff as well. I know on Coffee, if you donate to me, it just says my whole name, which, whatever. Dadimal did point it out one time, and it was just like, hey, it just says your whole name here. And I'm like, what the fuck ever. Like, it's not enough for me to be really, like, pissed off about it. Like, oh, why is it saying my full name? Because I don't give a shit. Okay. What? What? Walker moved in my last name. Yeah, that's it. That's my full name. Okay, let's see. Oh. The easiest way to make chat dox themselves is talking about talking about you don't want to talk about certain information. Yeah, I don't like it when people talk about this. Yeah, I don't like it when people talk about my full name either. But my name is just, and then just the full name, and you're just like, ha 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 ha. Thanks for private information. Ha 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 ha. Balls. But yeah, I think. By the way, I just want to point this out to whoever in the future actually has this happen to. The only one of my fans I ever met in real life was Postage Stamp at a FanX in Utah, which was really fun. It was really good to meet fans. At all, because I'm like genuinely like, it's so fucking surreal. But listen to something very carefully, alright? If you ever do a meet and greet with me, catch me at a convention or a public space. Catch me at one of those. If I'm grocery shopping or I'm eating, I'm in a primal state of being. I got headphones on, head down, all that type of stuff. That is when is like the like optimal time to. That's like the optimal time to get your fucking ass kicked. But I actually was thinking about it the other day because I was like, I wonder if there's actually going to be anybody who's gonna catch me like eating or something. But that's like my primal state of being. If I'm eating a burger, no one, and I repeat, no one should talk to me in that scenario. I am hard focused on the burger. Nothing in the world matters but the burger. Which, speaking of which, I might grab one after this stream is over. But, I said this before, and I'll say it again. Just like, if you ring the doorbell at my house, after somehow gathering my house information, I will literally just call the police. That's a lie, but, fuck. But, it's really fun to meet fans. If my house information is out there, then what the fuck ever. If it's like one of those places where it's like, yeah, like the complex that these, like the streamer house that these people are in is like a public location that you could just go to, then whatever. If I'm just still like living in my family's house and you come up to my door, I am just gonna be like, you need to leave the premises immediately. Like, listen, I don't care if you're like a 9-year-old who wants an autograph or whatever, and it's like, oh, we traveled all this way. No. Listen very carefully. If you're a true Moop fan, catch me at conventions, catch me at public spaces. I will literally sign whatever, I'll take pictures. It'll be fun. But if you catch me eating a burger, I am going to rip you limb from limb and break every single one of your fingers. I will like turn to you and it will just be like a scowl, and then just like everything will go dark, and then God will just be waiting there, and he's like, man, he got fucked up. God damn. What would happen if we stole the burger? I would kill you. Money is so tight right now that if I get myself a burger, it is because I've deserved it in some way. Fuck! Insert Prowler meme. Yeah. You steal the burger and it's like, That's the most brutal. That's the most brutal / overkill thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Mass murder over a casual conversation. No, I'm like saying, I am in a pure state of bliss while eating a burger. If someone is like comes up to me and is just like, hey, can I get an autograph? I'm probably just gonna be like, no, not right now, I'm eating. Like, don't catch me while I'm eating. That's just very rude in general. If you steal something of mine, I am going to kill you. I'm going to ultra kill you. I'm going to ultra kill you, machine. That's just how it's gonna go. You're just like, sorry, bud. Try your luck next time. I'm gonna have to rip your fucking skin off. I'm going to have to peel you like a banana. He's played so many hours of ultra kill. He's gonna start throwing coins. The moment I like take a quarter out of my pocket, you need to run. All right, let's see. Okay, this is where I win. Ready? Watch me win. Fuck! Okay, this is the attempt. You ready? This is how I win. Okay? Fuck! God! Fuck! Okay. Hey, stop doing that. If he just has the money, we're good. Ultra ricochet shot, yeah. Why am I like this? Stop doing that. Moop, stop doing that. Hey, Moop. You did the correct thing like 8 times. Stop doing the wrong thing because your body wants you to. Be a drinking monster. Wait, shit, you could punch coins in Ultra Kill. That's what I'm saying. There's so many things I could do with old coins. The person steals your burger even reciting the whole penis monologue and then dropkick them IRL. Do you think it's like, you know how if you like say you summon Minos Prime in like sandbox mode, and you know how like when they're doing the judgment kick, they just instantly teleport to your position? It's that kind of stuff, where like, you like steal the burger and you're like running away and it's like, oh my god, we actually got his burger. I need to stop doing that. Oh my god, we got his burger, guys. And then you like look inside and it's like, why is it just like okay? By the way, the burgers I eat are just plain. I'll get on that. I'll get on that in just a second. But you're just like, man, this burger's a bit weird. And you like eat it and you just hear useless, and then just I teleport directly to you. Stop doing the wrong thing, Moop. Stop. Okay, over. Oh, there we go. Up and over. We got this burger. Judgment! Oh. Now they teach you how to wall bounce? Weird. That's really weird. This burger to feed me. Weird. Yeah, so they don't teach you it in farewell because you're assumedly meant to do this beforehand. That's dumb as fuck. Lol. You finally beat the damn level. Not done yet! Still got 5 flags to go and I just learned how to wall bounce, so that's fun. Oh, just get over it now. There's a heart barrier before farewell. How did you get through? Wave dash. Wave dash. Okay. Fuck. I can't. I think the issue I have with wall dashing for me is it's hard for my brain to really I wish I could do that. I wish I could line up my dashes a little bit better. There we go. Okay. That was a flag, really? Okay. Not that I'm complaining, it's just weird. Lol. Alright, let's see. I wish. I beg. Okay. Am I meant to spike jump on those? No shot, right? Fuck. It feels like I need to like spike jump, right? Hold on, I want to try this actually. That does not work. Or do I have to just like... No shot, right? I thought what it's asking me is just to do that. And you can't do the wall bouncing over that. I see. How do I don't think spike jumping is an intentional mechanic. Oh, you'll see. It's technically required for one thing. I will show off very later because we have to do the B-side for Chord in order to do it. Okay, I'm gonna look up how to do this specific one because I have no fucking earthly idea how you're meant to do this. Summit. B, no, not B, not that, stop. Summit bowling ball. What? Okay, let's see. Sorry, I gotta skip ahead so much. We made so much progress, guys. Can you believe it, guys? Crimbim, just a week away. Oh, I just skipped it. Whoops. Okay. Alright, how do I do this game? Oh, you need to go under? That's weird. That's very weird, game. You need to basically do like that, and then do it with that one, too. I don't think I could just, like... Okay, hold on. I need to stop holding jump there. Or holding, grab. No, it's not just not working, actually. I need to do like that. Although, as I've said before, it's very hard for me to line that up. Holy shit, I can't believe I actually did the strat for that. No! No, please! No! That was so cool. Fuck. I did the speedrun strat and everything, it just didn't let me. Okay. Fuck. Oh, not like that. You can do that, I guess. Okay, then I need you to do that. Move opinions on the people in chat. You all smell like boogers, haha! I'm telling the principal on you, haha! What's your name? Just kidding, I don't care. Your name's Buttface now, ha! Anyways. Fuck. Wow. That was quite possibly the worst, like, what the hell is it? Wave dash into a wall bounce ever. I didn't even successfully perform the wall bounce, and it just didn't do anything. I think this goat guy's annoying. Mods, can we ban this guy? Mods, ring his neck, please. Balls! Hey, move the mirror stupid town called. Yeah, they forgot which number they called and they dialed yours! Rather, and so they dialed yours. I ain't pass English! Let's see. No! We're so close, come on. Fuck. Balls. They do it. Jesus H Christ. I think that's it, folks. Alright, surely. What? I have to... Ah, look at that. Am I done yet? That was amazing! I can't believe we did that. Nothing can stop us. You're scaring me right now. Oh no. No! No more, please! I just want to be done! Actual anguish. This B-side was so cool, why is there more? This feels like the Golden Heart room in Farewell, where it's just designed to fuck you over. Please, okay. Balls. Okay, well now I know exactly what to do. I know the gimmick here, so that's good. Fuck. It's really cool that you can, like, that it, like, has you skip the flag. That's really neat. I guess technically I shouldn't have given my hopes up because technically, yeah, that would not have been the end. No. No! Farce. We're so close, man. Ooh, okay. A little tight. Moop's opinions on Inscription. I played it. I think that that game is super cool, but I literally could just never get into it. I don't have foresight is the issue. I don't think I could, like, see ahead, you know? Let me up. Take it. No! I just don't think I have the mental fortitude to deal with Inscription. And I got to, like, I got to the part where it gets to PO3's part. Not fun. I was just like, okay, I don't care anymore. Woo! No more running. Hell yeah. That is what you love to see. That is the fucking Summit B-side done, baby. How many deaths? Yay! Not as many as I thought there would be, actually. That's not too bad. Hold on. How much was that compared to Reflections? Okay, about 107 more. 170 something. 160 something, actually. Alright. Poggers. That's a lot of deaths. It's not that much, to be honest. All things considered. Okay. Time for core. A bird. Alright, now I gotta remember the gimmick. It's 2 dashes and the thing. The thing with dashes. It's 2 dashes and I can't get my dashes back. Fuck. I think after a little bit, if this is just like really kicking me in the dick and I kind of don't want to do it right now, I might just go grab a burger. I remember core being hell. Core for me, at least, wasn't too bad. I am only a little late. You missed the entirety of Summit. Lol. Lol, time to go rewatch the VOD. But, I definitely remember core on my first time around without the B-side was hell for me to learn. But I think I might do okay. Youch. Let's see. Fuck. Methinks I have to preserve my dashes somewhat. Fuck. Murph, I'm gonna animate more. Do your thing and whatnot. Do what you gotta do. I saw the first part of the ad, which was pretty good. This is gonna be a weird comparison. It sounds like Talos Principle music. Like Talos Principle 2 music specifically. Fuck. Art transition. Yeah. Fuck. It's like the game's trying to tell me they love me. But they don't. They don't. I am actually gonna look up how to do this room. I believe I have to preserve my dashes. Okay, hold on. B-side core. God bless this person for doing like a like pseudo deathless way of describing it. Oh, okay. It's the so I just have to get over to the right with at least 1 dash. Okay, that's not that bad. That's not that bad, I say as I'm gonna die like 8,000 times. Fuck! Balls. Ay, 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 ay. That one spike on the bottom is just fucking evil. Fuck. Okay, there we go. Cool. Okay, now what? I assume this is gonna be an icy transition. It sucks that not a lot of people are gonna get that reference. Oh, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Just accept it and move on, because if I question it, it's not gonna happen ever again. He's gotta let me up, game. But no one's gonna get that fucking reference of the Ice Age, unless they specifically know Arnold's role as Mr. Freeze, because it's funny as fuck. And also, just factually wrong. That's the best part. Fuck. I need somebody. Fuck. Not just anybody. Fuck. You know what I feel like I should do? I should make a, like a little Arduino thing that makes it so, depending on what stage core is in, whether it's an ice or fire, it should either turn on my heater or open my window, because it's like freezing outside. Oh, that one's evil. Okay. Fuck. The only thing I know about Arnold's Mr. Freeze, that's a lot of ice puns. It's not even that. It's not even Arnold's. It's just Mr. Freeze in general. You don't kill the dinosaurs. The Ice Age. Fuck. Woohoo! Jesus. Tricky, tricky, tricky. This is really fun though. I am enjoying this B-side. Can't wait for it to just get like really hellish. Whee! Alright, there's a checkpoint. Also, I like how, such a small detail that I don't think a lot of people notice, I like how the game spawns you on specific platforms, like the ledge to the left, just so that way you don't have to do an extra jump to get up on the ledge. It's just such a small thing that I like. Fuck. Chill is the B-side. It's a B-side that is like, it's rough. Like, this one's really rough, but I think the music being just like ambient is very nice, rather than Celestial Resort, which I'm not dunking on Celestial Resort. All right, that OST is phenomenal, but you have to admit that after a little bit, it's kind of like, okay, I get it. It's hype. When you're dying in the same room 300 times, probably not that hype. Like, I like it when it's just chill. I like the Golden Ridge one. Balls! Celestial Resort is peak, I don't know what you're talking about. No, I'm saying the music is very energetic for how many deaths you normally accumulate in that level. It's like, I get that it's meant to, like, the music is hype and the atmosphere is energetic and stuff like that, but after doing it, like, after doing the same room a couple hundred times, if you're just dying over and over again, you're like, okay, this music's starting to get a little annoying. But I like it when it's just chill like this. Unlike Farewell, where it felt like it was trying way too hard to just be, like, relaxing, and it just came off as pretentious. And you wanna know why? It's because that's what it is. Fuck! I always run out of stamina there. Yike. Anybody else seeing the Immaculate Heart shade of red within the fireballs? Everyone else seeing that? Any Isaac buffs out there know what I'm talking about? That, like, exact shade of red. Oh! Moop hates Lena Rain. I don't hate Lena Rain. How dare you. Dickhead, fuck you. No, I hate you now. No, you know what? I hate you now. That's law. I hate you. This transition between the fire and cold is literally sticking out your foot out the door and it covers, and it cuts it hot when you're too cold. Yeah, it's you stick out both of your feet and it's freezing, and you put both your feet back into the covers and it's sweltering hot, and you put one foot out and you're gonna get grabbed by a demon. Fuck. See, I honestly thought that these B-sides were also going to be, like, really aggressive all the time. I, like, genuinely thought that it was just going to be, like, hell. But so far, I mean, there are certainly ones that have been rough, but nothing too immaculate. I think the only tough one was Mirror Temple, and even then, that one was just, you know, a little bit of that, Theo incompetence, baby. Branded. Just Theo not going where you want them to go. Fuck. You're thinking of C-sides. I'm probably thinking of C-sides. Although I'm not thinking of C-sides because I have no clue what any of the C-sides look like at all. Fuck. Okay, just give me some time. It just takes some time! Oh, okay. I keep forgetting I can hold A to, like, get a bigger jump. Bars. I think I just need to save both my jumps for that section. You know, I would honestly love to see, like, a person like XQC or iShowSpeed. One of those, like, really big, omega popular Twitch streamers that are known for just doing stupid shit. Just one of those streamers sit down and just play, like, Celeste or something. It would just be funny to watch. And just hearing XQC go, just, like, speaking like Courage the Cowardly Dog the whole time. They'd, like, die in the core C-side. Fucking pussy! Pussy cocklord! It's literally what he sounds like. Every Moop stream is personalized. That would actually be fucking crazy. Personalized streams in the future. Where it's, like, tailored to your watch. That would actually be kind of terrifying. Bro-yo! New invention. Batteries sold separately. Anyways. Oh, it's called AI. No! No! Shut up! Go to jail. Do not pass go. Go directly to hell. This is a holy place. We're gonna bring that schlock into that chat. I actually had a very interesting conversation with somebody, and by what? And by interesting, to be bewildered or infatuated by a fact and or phrase. I had a very interesting conversation with somebody who was very into AI, and hearing the shit that came out of their mouth sounded like literally a person who thought that Mad Max was the future. It was like, well, I mean, a whole lot of AI stuff is personalized to your watch time and stuff, but I mean, all the stuff with, like, AI nowadays is actually pretty cool. It's pretty interesting. And I just go, what about all, like, the stealing of shit? And they're just like, no, they don't steal stuff. It's like, you're literally living in a dystopia in your head. Like, no, AI needs something to pry off of. That's how it works. Especially with art. Like, dude, AI needs to feed off of something. That's how the AI operates. But man, I just had like a conversation with them, and it was like, fucking bruh. Would you do good as an XQC or iShowSpeed like streamer? No, absolutely not, because I have a functioning brain. Lol. I'm kidding. No, it's I genuinely think that those types of channels are just kind of built on just hate and all the fucking hate in the world. Those channels are built specifically because they just want to hate, and they have an output to do it via streaming. Like, I don't think I've ever heard anything positive come out of XQC. He literally... Okay, I'm gonna say this right now, and it might sound like John's, but I swear to God this happened. And you could back me up, and if you know what you're talking, if you know what I'm talking about, you could back me up on this. So, like, XQC is getting sent clips to react to, right? And by react, I mean stare 30 minutes at it blankly, go grab food halfway through, eat it without watching it, you know, that type of deal. He gets recommended a clip of the Gaza Strip bombings, you know, probably the most horrible event that has happened in modern times. Like, and is still continuing, by the way, Free Palestine. But, holy shit, XQC just goes over and reacts to it as like, wow, interesting. And is like not realizing that what he's witnessing is like fucking horrid. People are dead ass dying, like actually dying. And the dude's just like, wow, interesting. Just half-baked, like, just reactions. I'm like, dude, come on. And somebody points out that, and you want to know what XQC replies with? He replies with a money spread saying, sorry, I can't hear you. Or something along those lines. The dude is a fucking parasite. Like, I don't think I could be that person. I don't think I could be an XQC type streamer. Because I have, like, emotions and, like, empathy and, like, morals. Unlike the fucking, like, stone-faced, just, like, complete mush of a brain. Like, dude, you cannot, you can't just do that, man. Like, come on. His excuse is probably just like, yeah, well, I didn't really, I didn't think people would take offense to it. And it's like, dude, listen to yourself. You're reacting to like, people being murdered on a Twitch stream. That's not something you react to. That's something you that's something that you look at in private and are just like, oh my god, and you just realize the horror of that. That's not something that needs to be streamed online for everybody to watch. XQC's reaction to horrible events in history. It's like, bruh, people are dying. Like, come the fuck on, dude. Get your head out of your own ass and just do something with your life. Moop has gone woke. I'll stay wide awake if I have to. Like, I'm glad to talk about this type of shit, because he's a fucking parasite. And I know it sounds like I'm getting really pissed off, but, like, genuinely, that stuff just ticks me off the entire time. Just hearing about that shit. I'm like, how could someone be that subhuman that they're willing to really just pull a money spread just to avoid controversy? Fuck! God damn it. I was so close. I think I got this room, though. I got this room on lock. But, yeah. Like, I don't think I could be a reaction streamer, because I'd actually provide a reaction to it. Like, oh no, Moop is sharing his genuine thoughts about an actual topic. That's not reaction content. He needs to go grab, like, Panda Express halfway through and just eat it on stream while not reacting to the subject at hand. They reacted to the Holocaust, guys. Yeah, literally that type of shit. Subhuman, no way, Katana Zero reference. I said this before and I'll say it again. Subhuman is such a good word, and the fact that Katana Zero introduced me to it makes it even better. Like, V, listen, I hate you because, you know, like, just actual asshole. But, like, I love you because you have such a way with words. And by that I mean you just punch hookers all day. Let's be honest, that's all V's good for. He just punches hookers and yells at you. Alright, let's, come on, just, be a little easy now. No! I clipped it. But, like, the stuff with, like, XQC, okay, IShowSpeed, I know IShowSpeed got brought up into the conversation. He's whatever. IShowSpeed, you know what? He's not on my shit list. There are some times where I'm like, okay, whatever. Oh, Zero said it, you're right. I'm a fake fan. I forgot that it wasn't V who said it. It was... Alright, you wanna know why I thought it was V who said it? Because it's in V's limousine. That is the exact reason why I thought about that. Anyways, getting off topic. I don't think IShowSpeed's on my shit list. He isn't bad, he's just foolish. Yeah. I mean, listen, I'm the type of person who hates it when idiots get fame because everything goes right to their head, but I don't know. IShowSpeed's not really just I feel like IShowSpeed's like so far out of like the loop of bullshit that it's kind of just whatever. If he wants to break a whole bunch of PS5s because he can, I don't give a shit. I mean, I would gladly give them away instead of breaking them live on camera, considering the fact they're very scarce, but you know, it's not my qualms. I'm not a person who can buy like 80 PS5s. Make a parody. I'm not comfortable showing my nipples the whole time. I'm just gonna say that to preface the entire conversation. I'm not comfortable being shirtless the whole time. I also think that a lot of it is that type of stuff of just fueling hatred. If somebody hates you and just like kind of antagonizing them, and like granted, I love antagonizing people who hate me. It's funny as hell. But there's sometimes where I'm also just kind of like, you're just kind of giving in to them. Oh, right. I forgot how the fucking gimmick of this area worked. Oh, that's tricky. Oh, I need to go over there. The reason my core took so long for me is because you didn't know you could jump on the ice blocks. That's fair. I don't blame you for that because I probably would have done the exact same thing. In fact, I probably have done the exact same thing now that I think about it. Just in the past, though. It's in the past. Oh! But yeah, I think that a lot of that whole like mentality of I need to like just react to what everybody says. If someone says something that I don't like, it's not like I'm going to immediately ban them from chat. No, we have scientific arguments here where I'm going to listen to the other side of the disagreement first. Granted, most of it's just replied with my balls, lol. But there are some people who I know that are just like really very tight-fisted about that kind of stuff, where it's like any criticism just comes off to them like they're being told that like they are the worst of humankind and they need to be killed immediately or some shit like that. It's like that's how they react to that, and I'm like, no, criticism is a very real thing that people should take at times. Like if XQC literally just said like, hey, listen, what I did was shitty, should not have reacted to that, that was not a good call on my end, and I apologize. If he did that, I think a lot of people would be like, you know what, XQC, that's okay, that's alright, you apologized, you addressed the subject, and you have formally stated that you apologize for the things that you have done, considering the fact that that was actually just terrible. And if he apologized to it, I might just drop it. But now, after the shit he's done already, no. There's like no coming back from that. He's on my shit list. Someone says something you don't like, and just say, bruh, move on to the next comment. Leave them confused and baffled. I'm like 9 steps ahead of you, bruh. Question mark? But, that, what if I said something you don't like? Sorry, but, lol, my balls. Fuck. Are the other sides of these slippery? I didn't even process that. But yeah, if something happens and like XQC or one of those types of big reaction streamers are just like actually apologize for it, and they address the subject matter instead of doing the stupid PR shit where it's like, hey guys, I'm gonna apologize, I'm gonna make it half-baked and no one's gonna like it, like that type of stuff. XQC is the type of guy to say sorry and do it immediately again. Yep. That's another reason. That's just like, he's not gonna apologize. No, the joke is I literally said something you don't like. Yeah, I hate to say it, dude, you said something I don't like, and therefore, lol. My balls. Lamau. Fuck. But, shit. But yeah, it sucks to see. It definitely sucks to see. You get a whole bunch of these really fun people that you like watching, and then most of them will just do terrible shit, and they'll just be like, you know, I'm going to apologize for this, but it's going to be half-baked, and literally nothing's going to come out of it. No one's going to accept my apology, but I'm just going to do it anyways. It's like how the completionist makes a half-baked apology about burning, like, fucking, what was it, like, 500,000 into the ground for a charity or something like that. I don't remember the whole story. But the completionist does something like really shitty, And he just goes back to making videos. It's like, no, what you did was a genuinely terrible thing. If you just said, sorry, but I'm probably not going to come back to the internet, that was a shitty thing on my end, apologies. People are probably going to be a lot more responsive to that, because they'll just be like, you know what? He realizes what the issue is and how, and what the direct, like, cause and, like, you know, what he should do next. But it sucks to see that a lot of apologies like that just don't even tackle 99% of the issues because they just want to make a quick buck off of monetizing their video. Which, yeah, still a terrible thing. I think we should push content creators as more as a society. You say that with /J, but like, no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, of course. But what was another YouTuber I had in my brain? Oh, it wasn't a YouTuber, but it was a topic. Hey, chat. Okay, how hard is it? How absolutely hard is it to not groom minors? How hard is it? Like, realistically. Is it like when you become a YouTuber and you get your silver play button and everything's going well? Do you think it's like just like a demon shows up and they're like, listen, you have 5 days to do my bidding. Groom this minor and I'll make you rich. Is it that hard to just not groom minors? Because I feel like that's a very easy thing to just not do. It pisses me off to see the amount of YouTubers who are just like, get the whole world on their plate, and they throw it away by just fucking grooming minors. Like, why? Call Me Carson's a big example. Like, dude, man had the whole world on his plate for a fat second. For a fat second. He had the whole world at the fingertips of his hands. At the fingertips of his fingers. He had the whole world because he just made a whole bunch of really good content. All of it was funny. Granted, you know, style of humor wasn't really my type, but I can see why people enjoy his content. Like, literally, at the height of his career, he's grooming minors. Like, how hard is it, man? Like, bruh, I guess it's more just people who are desperate to get into a relationship and just don't realize. But, dude, even then, I'm like, I'm not even looking for a relationship right now. It's gotta be easy, surely. You just sit down and you just go, you know what? Today, I'm just not going to be the most fucking, like, terrible piece of shit on the planet. I'm just not gonna do that right now. And then you decide not to do that, and then you don't do it, and then everything goes your way swimmingly. Can we get a video apologize called the truth counter? I would imagine it's around like 5, which, you know, 5 seems like a low number, but I would imagine it's 5 because if it's just titled the truth, then it's gonna be 5. There's not a lot that are just called the truth. If it is a person sitting in a room looking like they're half about to cry, not talking about the issue, and instead doing something else, or big one, pretending to be on their phone while they're or pretending to do something else while they're apologizing for it. If they are doing that, then the counter goes up by 300. Oh, and you need a dash there, yike. Okay, I think I got it. This one's tricky. Fuck. 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 That's not what I want to do. This one's just tricky because the timing's a bit weird. On everything. On the road again. Social power is just hard for some people to handle. I know, like, social notoriety is just kind of a thing that a lot of people are just kind of like, I'm just not really good with it. I mean, I'm too antisocial with that type of stuff. I don't know. I know I'm gonna be the type of, I know for reals that I'm gonna be the type of person who's gonna be like behind closed doors 99% of my YouTubing life. Like, I'm not a convention guy. I'm not a person who goes out and does all these crazy ass things because I can. I'm just not that guy. But there are some people out there who are insisting on just chasing trends the whole time, and it is just awful to watch. Because they're literally just doing it because they can, and they just want, like, a quick buck rather than actually fulfill some goal in their life, you know? But yeah, I definitely want to become one of those types of YouTubers who just says, like, who just stays behind closed doors and is just like, you know what? I'm not gonna really risk anything. Because I'm not a risk taker. I'm a person who is just like, if I'm gonna be a stagnant channel, I'm gonna be a stagnant channel, but at least my, like, members are gonna be good. Like, dude, the people in the community, the Moop community, chill as fuck. And there's not a whole lot of people who just immediately come in and are just like, yo, what's up? I mean, you know, except for some very sparse examples like today. But if that's the scenario, it's like, whatever, welcome to the Moop community. It's a very tight-fisted group. But at least it's full of chill people, instead of 1 million angry people. Instead, it's like 15 chill people, you know? Oh, I'm gonna get Monster. I'm gonna, like, crack this open real quick. I have a Monster right here. Pretty sure Carson himself is the only one who confessed that he had groomed minors. He must have felt guilty considering no one accused him of it before. Yeah, I feel like Carson definitely bounced back from it a little bit better than some other people. Because there are some people out there who will absolutely love to just say, yeah, I groomed minors, and just not really, like, elaborate on it at all. There's kind of like, yeah, I groomed minors, and they go back to making the same type of content without giving a formal apology, and their videos go from, like, millions of views to, like, 4. Just nothing happening anymore. And it's for a very real reason. It's because no one wants to watch a person groom minors and then immediately go back to making content. Like, that just is so fucking, like, dead-brained. So just, like, mush-brained. Motherfuckers got mulch on the mind. Sand on the brain, mulch on the mind. There's your little semi-rhyme for you. In case you want a good description of what a person is like when they groom minors. Mulch on the mind, sand on the brain. The phrase "stay behind closed doors" just evoked the mental image of Moop staring from the wall-sized window, looking down onto the poor. The double doors to his office sealed. That's pretty fucking insane to think about. Also, ouch, my feelings. No, okay, but genuinely, I am like, I want to be the hermit of YouTube. I don't want to be like that type of guy who's just chasing fortune and just needing to have that drive of wanting to be the best, and in doing so gets their ego clouding their actual vision. No, I want to be a person who makes videos online and who just, like, talks to people online in a closed setting. Like, anyone can watch these streams, right? And the number of viewers for these streams has been going up slowly, granted, but it has been going up, and that's fun to see. But there are some people who are like, I need to go from 0 to 1 million views on this video within the next 5 minutes, or else I'm gonna fucking trick shot this noose. I'm gonna trick shot backflip into this noose. Like, no. Just like, focus. Just calm down. You don't have to take everything like it's a massive rush, because it isn't. Okay, hold on, I want to see how this person does this room. Oh, he's like stalling on the top of some of these towards the end. Okay, interesting. Fuck. I think this room has claimed the most deaths so far. I've kind of been ambiently just thinking about this room because, you know, I've just been talking. But, you know. Fuck. Rain World streams brought in a lot of new consistent viewers into the community. It's really fun to see as well. That is the biggest reason why I play indie games as well, is because there are some people who are fans of some games where the game just gets like no content whatsoever. Oh, come on, that sucks. They get like either like 0 views, or like the content that people produce is like okay at best or something like that. From when I saw Rain World, I was kind of just looking at it and I'm just being like, there's not a whole lot of content associated with it, so I actually do wonder if people are going to watch the streams. And I thought because there wasn't any like crazy amounts of content built around it, I thought that there was going to be less viewers. Boy howdy was I wrong, because the fucking Rain World video that I made, the first one, got as many views as one of my more popular Minos Prime videos. And that is insane to think about. Fuck. I just goofed. I need to climb over that wall towards the end, I think. I need to climb over that wall, and then I need to just jump in the opposite direction and pray. Nope, that ain't it. That ain't Falco. I would like to go through this room with ice instead. That'd be nice. Railroad community is starved for content. We flunked every Railroad video. What would you define as trend chasing? So I'm thinking like TikTok influencer, like somebody starts a trend, it gets more than a specific amount of views, and in their head, they have to fulfill that trend in order for their audience to stay with them. Like, for example, like the fad of making iceberg videos on YouTube, like that became a trend. The fad of like what's another good trend that's been coming out? Talking about analog horror and stuff and that type of stuff. Talking about that. Trend chasers when you chase trends. Yeah, basically. It's a little more, you know, complex than just saying it just chases trends, because it's more just dependent on like what do you think that people are going to be enjoying at the time, which I did not expect Rain World to get as many views as it did, and then it did. Like, I wasn't trying to chase a trend, I was genuinely just like, I wonder if Rain World community is going to love the content that I make. Lo and behold, they did, and now we're here. It's kind of how the cookie crumbles, huh? But just chasing trends and just thinking that you need to amount to something more than what you're actually putting out is just it's just a way to sell your soul, really. There are 9 floors in the core B side and 29 floors in the Summit C side. 264 floors in Farewell. I feel like 264 is a bit of an inflated number, but I actually wouldn't put it past it. My 30-second clip of Farm Rays being dumb got 6K views. That's exactly what I'm talking about. And this is the reason why I play those indie games, is because I will just boot up an indie game that like no one's ever seen, or that some people have seen and are big fans of it, but I play them because like they don't have a lot of content associated with them. There's this Yume Nikki-esque game that I got the other day that was like free on Steam for a little bit. I completely forget the name because it's very long, but I saw that there were some fans of the series, and I was like, you know what? I might try and make a video about that. In fact, I'm going to look up what the game is called real quick. It's very long. It's, let's see. Swelling Bursting Until I Am Disappearing on Purpose. That's the full name of it. It's a Yume Nikki-esque, esque game, and it looks pretty fun. Indie games have a very loyal fan base. Yeah. And you want to know what's even better? Is that I don't want to play games that just, like, require updates in order to play. Like, I like playing games that are somewhat old. And, you know what? I like playing games that are somewhat new. Like, I played Subway Midnight when it came out, on day 1. But I'm playing Celeste, a game that came out in 2018. Like, that type of stuff. Also, this room is starting to get my goat. It's starting to get one whole goat. That's right, folks. Also, I'm going to try something real quick. Hold on, let me try that. Oh, that's weird. Did you see Celeste devs doing a short 3D version of the game and it's free? I have seen that, and I'm planning on playing it sometime. I have a lot on my plate right now because I have to do... Here's the lineup. I have to do the rest of the B-sides, and by rest of the B-sides, I mean this one. I have to do this B-side. Then I think I'm going to go try and do one Golden Strawberry. Just try them, and just try the C-sides, just to see them, right? Then, after that, I'm going to skip Farewell, because Farewell can suck my cock. Then we're going to be doing Downpour. I don't want to play the 3D game right now because it looks cute, but at the same time, I'm also just like, I have a lot on my plate already, and I know it's short, and I know I could just probably slap the Pico 8 version in there, but if they're short, I don't really want to. It's whatever. It's fine. I'm sure there are some people that could just fill in the blanks. Remember when you said you were going to play Undertale, Amori, and Earthbound? Yeah, me neither. Here's the thing about that one. That was before I had a job, and during that time I got a job, and my time I spent streaming was severely cut because of that job. This opinions on home safety hotline? What? Are you talking about Hotline Miami? Ever heard of Home Safety Hotline? Like, never heard about that. Oh, please, let me over! This room is fucking kicking my ass. The only time I've gotten close, and it was literally just because of a fluke. One whole fluke. God, stop dashing. Fuck. I get to this point and I accidentally dash. I'm like, bruh. Home Safety Hotline's great. I've never heard about this before. Bruh. It's like 911 but for cryptids. Or 911 for cryptids. I don't know if it's supposed to be 911 or 911. Oh man, okay, my room's getting like really hot. I might have to go crack open a window. It's like rainy outside as well, so it's gonna be nice. That nice smell of rain. Oh, yeah, oh, actually, it's like pouring. Hold on, I gotta crack open this window. It's gonna be so nice. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Oh, get that cool breeze in here, yeah. Ugh. Delicious. Like, you make calls about people's problems and it's kind of analog horror, even more like early analog horror than Mandela. I see. Oh, pretty interesting. I might check it out. You know, once my plate's not full. By the way, there have been a lot of videos that I've made that are not going to get a sequel. Somebody commented on like it was a really old video, and they were like, where's part this? And I'm going to be 100% with you guys. I don't like editing. For the longest time, I loved editing, but now in recent times, it's kind of been falling off for me. I just haven't had that motivation I've had since like 20 fucking, I guess 2020, where I was, no, it was 2022 actually, around that time, where I was like really wanting to start editing, and I just never could get my mind into it again. I've been wanting to learn editing. DaVinci Resolve, like the studio free version, is phenomenal. It's so good. It requires a little more of a beefy PC. It's nothing too bad, but all things considered, I would highly recommend it to anyone who has not ever edited before. It's pretty user-friendly. I mean, all things considered, not a lot of editing programs are user-friendly. Is it free? They have a free version, and they have the studio version for, like, big budget productions and stuff. The free version comes with, like, 98% of the program. Like, the only things it doesn't really come with are, like, certain effects. Like, lens flare. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. It doesn't come with that. But DaVinci Resolve has quite a lot of stuff, and if you want to know how good it is, just like look back at the previous videos, and if you had some funny moments that you'd like to point out, then those were all with DaVinci Resolve. It's good. It's really good. God, fuck. This room is just really annoying. It's a lot to keep track of all at once. But, by the way, if you edit with DaVinci Resolve and you would like to edit for the Moop channel, I do need editors. Like, that's a big issue I have, is that I don't have enough people to really, fulfill what I would like to do. Like, I genuinely did not think I was gonna ever, like, edit a whole lot, but, hold on. Fuck! I hate this room so much. It's so annoying. But, I honestly didn't expect to be editing a whole lot. But, so far it's been fun. It's been pretty good. All I need is, like, somebody to, like, cut down videos to size and stuff like that, and that'd be really nice. Like, if somebody cuts down chapters, like, 3 through 4 of Celeste, puts them all into one video and makes it 10 minutes long, I will just fucking edit over that and make a main channel video about it. And you'll also get, like, special credits and stuff like that. You're not going to just get, like, the standard, yeah, I'll link in the description for this editor. No, it's, like, you are going to be getting, like, you know, official credits in the end screen of the video. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 yo, ya, 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 yo. Fuck, man, this level sucks. Okay. That one was particularly fast. Anyone else notice that? I think I've died so many times in this room that's just able to load everything immediately. So it just doesn't really need to keep track of much. No. Fuck! This room is getting boring. Can you please not die? Shut up. L. Plus ratio. Yeah! Yeah, plus ratio. Fuck. I hate this shit. This, not just 5 bajillion jump cuts. Yeah, 5 bajillion jump cuts. Here's the thing, if the viewer really wants to watch a specific thing, the VODs are available. It's not like I have some sort of, like, no library full of information that a person can just go through for any of the streams. If someone totally just wants to watch, like, me do this entire room in the B-side area, they could just watch that. Just whenever. Ballers. By the way, how many deaths do you think, guys? I am gonna say 740. Ah, there we go. Jesus. That was an annoying room. Fuck. 250? You are you're severely overestimating me of how good my skill is. It is not going to be 250. Considering that room was probably 100 deaths in and of itself, I think that it's going to be at least 7. Actually, no. You know what? How about 550 for me? Final answer. Why did I do that? 560? That's a good estimate. That's a good estimate, even though it was mine! Okay. 3178. How dare you? I recognize that number, though. I've typed that before I heard you say 550. Yeah, well, don't steal my future ideas. It's like when two kids are like, "Hey, what do you want to be? What do you want to be when you grow up in the future?" And one of them says scientist, and the other one says scientist. Like, stop stealing my future plans, dickhead. Farce. I kept thinking that I had the gusto. I kept thinking I had the gusto to clear the stage. Fuck. I just didn't even try. I like how sometimes I'll go into a level and I'll clear half the level, and then my brain will just be like, okay, you're done. And I'm like, what? I'm not done yet. And then it's like, no, you're done. Bruh, I fucking forgot. Okay. I just like realized in the split second, I'm like, wait, if I hit the switch, everything's gonna hurt when I hit this. My brain was like, you know what? That's a good point. However, if you do it, that'd be kind of funny. I didn't grab that crystal. I meant to. Fuck. Shit. This level's pretty annoying towards the end. I think just the previous room just wasn't it. Fuck. Fuck. What's your favorite Celeste level? Probably the first parts of Mirror Temple. The second parts with Theo and like the monsters and stuff are like okay, but just the concept of Mirror Temple is really cool to me. And I'm trying to think, there was another level I really liked. It was fuck, I just forgot what it was called. Probably just standard core. I think normal core is like a really fucking good challenge, and the music in it is super good. It's you know what, I would probably say that core is like my favorite level in the game. Farewell is the favorite part. Yeah, that one room with the 5 spikes. Yeah, that room is my favorite. So it really shows the struggle of Madeline. No, it shows the struggle between my fucking ass cheeks as I try not to shitpost on the entire level. I'm so good at this game. Okay. Oh, we need to land? Oh, no! Okay. Fuck, God damn it. I hit the switch and I just think that's still gonna be ice. And it's just not how the level works. On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. Oh, fuck. I realized way too late. Shit. Shit. My throat is like really hurting from talking this much. A stark contrast from how it was in the farewell level. I've animated 2 more seconds. Let's fucking go. No, that's not it. Oy vey. God, no. If my brain always wants to just like check if the momentum's alright, so I'll like fling it into a crystal and just expect to land on one of those ice platforms, and then my brain is just like, wait a minute, you're not even on an ice platform right now. And it's like, well, yeah, I'm going to one right now, and it's like, no, you're not near one. It'll like stop prematurely assuming that I'm on the ice platform. Or assuming that my character is going to end up on the ice platform rather than they are on the ice platform. Fuck. Yeah, so that's the issue with the engine. You see it's making that sound over and over again. I think you need to get your oil checked. Fuck it. Bars. That's not it. Nope. Wow. Just do the quadruple butt slinger mega backflip. Oh, you're right. God Gods! I just realized your commentary style is inspired of this Sir Palo. It is. I'm a dude who likes screaming when dying a lot. I have very long black hair. That's pretty much it. Why doesn't Coraline or whatever just went to the background and climbed the wall? I didn't know what you were talking about at first until I realized you were actually talking about the movie Coraline. Great movie, by the way. Great movie. But I was just like, what the fuck are you talking about, Danimal? Bro, I didn't mean to click that. I'm not talking about the movie, the person. L. In the video game. You mean Madeline? The main character of Celeste? Not Coraline? Not Coraline? God damn it! God damn it! You broke the rules! Has anyone ever seen that video? There's gonna be like some really confused people out there, but to those who know exactly what I'm talking about, that's the type of feeling I'm getting from that. You good? No, I gotta show this off like right now. Hold on. You guys need to see this video. You seen a Lego movie? I have seen the original one. It's good. And I've seen the second one. It's okay. Here it is. Okay, hold on. It's just called Wool. It's just called Wool.
Hey.
Okay. Hey. Okay, y'all watching?
I got the blue dye.
No, we're not allowed to use dyes. That's against the rules.
Gonna do it.
Don't use the dye. That's cheating. Don't use the dye.
Doing it.
No. God damn it! 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 God damn it!
You broke the rules! You broke the rules!
You gotta be mad! You broke the rules! You broke the rules! God damn it! You broke the rules! You broke them!
Such a fucking good video. Just a God damn it! God damn it! God damn it! God damn it! One more time.
No. God damn it! 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 You broke the rules! You broke the rules!
You broke the rules! You broke the rules! He's like so distressed over it. It's so funny. Also, peep this clip. Hold on. Dude, why the fuck is this peak fiction? I don't know. It's so funny. I want to see the story of what happens afterwards. There probably is like an adventure map that they were doing, because assumedly they're doing an adventure map where they're filling out a victory monument. So they're grabbing wools of different colors from different areas to fill in the victory monument. But presumably they were just crafting dye and it fucked up. I would love to see that if they made like a video about it and like halfway through just, you broke the rules! You broke the rules! This is why I don't play games with you anymore! You broke the rules! Fuck. Wow, this sucks. I got this feeling, yeah, you know. Cause it's magic in my bones. That's it, gamers. I'm getting real pissed off. I'm gonna start playing Radioactive I Imagine Dragons. Bruh! I'm breathing in my testicles. Fuck. Do do do. Do do do. Fuck. I can do that first part pretty alright. But it's just this part, like... No! And do I seriously need to preserve a dash in the spot in the location of the thing? Okay, hold on. I'm looking up how to do this room. What's the optimal way? Okay, Mr. Tutorial, tell me. So, do the same thing I was normally doing. Okay. Then hop, yep. Goes back and grabs the dash crystal. Oh! So what he does is he stalls himself before he hits the thing. I feel like your commentaries become more unhinged over time. Thank you! I try to make it sound as incoherently bullshit as possible, to the point where it sounds like an actual animal is on the mic. There we go. Fuck. I love this game. I will attempt to sprinkle in bits of comedy, but if it's just like me dying in a room about a bajillion times, it's just gonna be this. She yeesh, she yee yeesh, shoo yee yeesh, shoo shoo sheesh. Fuck! I got this. I am the angry pumpkin. Braggy. Farewell PTSD. Yeah. No, this one's not bad. I know I'm like Johnsing a lot. With the farewell room, it genuinely felt like the room itself was just not letting me go through. Like, I can do this about a bajillion times, and the only wow, there's a loud motorcycle outside. The only mistake it feels like I'm making is just not getting the progress I want. That was not it. Like, just not getting the progress I need. Like, in that farewell room, it was like my wave dash literally just would not give me my dash, no matter how long I tried. After a while, I was just like, bro, what the fuck? This is just bullshit. But with this room, I'm like, okay, it's just the balls are weird. The balls are a bit misaligned. Not like mine, I'll tell you that much. Oh, that could have been a good save. Fuck. Why did I not dash the second time? Fuck, I need to stop doing that. You broke the rules! I actually do want that, like, you know how when you had to write a ban message whenever you ban somebody on a Discord server, and it's like, leave a reason here or something like that. I always leave a reason because, you know, if you don't leave a reason, it's kind of like, okay, well, you're just kind of banning someone for no reason. All right, dude. But I would love it if I could do just like an audio clip, and it'll just be like, reason for ban. You broke the rules! You broke the rules! God damn it! Oh. No! No! I got this. Dude! Okay. Daytona! Daytona! Let's go the ways! Daytona! Hey. Eat. Tona. Fuck. Okay, this room. This room. This room. This room. This. Okay, now you got the impact fonts up there. This room. Impact fonts on the bottom. Now have them both change to :3. Fuck! Just let me beat the level. I just wish at a certain point, if you just die like 5 million times in a level, it's just like, hey, would you like to summon Luigi to help you? Like just in like the old Mario for the Wii U. There we go. Up and at him. Oh, fuck. Why is the lava shaped like this? That's funky. I like how it kind of looks like it's unintentional because they want like the blocks, they want like the lava to just be like in like rectangles. So they just had to like assemble them like Legos in order to create an actual obstacle. Fuck. Would you like Theo to help you? Yeah, it was just like it just shows Theo beating the level and it's like, okay, would you like to try it now? Fun fact, I actually, I remember one of my very first Mario games I ever played was, well, it used to be Mario for the NES, like old, like original Mario. Then I remember just not playing Mario for the longest time and instead moving just like onto Pokemon games. There is a system mode, I'll get on that in a second, but, like, I remember, playing a whole bunch of Pokemon games instead, and, just never really getting into Mario. The only Mario game I played back then was Mario Wii U, I'm gonna say it now, the one that doesn't look really too good. For its time, it looked amazing, but you know, over time, people started to realize that it's kind of looks like trash. But anyways, besides that, I remember playing that game a lot, and through the whole World 8 and World 7, I remember those worlds I just was not able to do. And so eventually I just like kind of skipped them cheesily by using Luigi, because in that game you could use Luigi to help you, and Luigi would just do the level, and you could just say, alright, would you like to try the level by yourself, or would you like to just skip this level after watching Luigi do it? And I always remember just saying like, you know what, fuck it, Luigi, pop off, and I just like let him just complete the level for me, and then I'd skip it like a cheater. And then I remember getting up to the Bowser fight and doing that one legitimately, and I remember feeling like such a piece of shit because I was just like, I didn't earn this, and so I went back through and I did it anyways. I did all the previous levels, which, to be fair, they are pretty hard. As a kid. As like a fucking 11-year-old. I think I was like 11 when it came out. Hard to say. I remember getting the Wii U when it like first came out, so it was pretty rough around the edges for a little bit. Fuck. I need somebody. Fuck. Not just anybody. Fuck. Bruh, 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 bruh. Do, do, do. Bruh. Do, 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 do. Bruh. Ooh, okay. Bit tricky. Oh, that's scary. Fuck. Man, why are you so scary, Celeste? You so scary. Fuck. Who is DMing me on Discord? Oh. I'm a fool. Somebody just replied in a group chat I was in. Fuck. Bruh. I was gonna comment on something, and that was my Pacific Punch Monster is slowly starting to taste like it's fermented. Who is your favorite YouTuber? Grapefruit. Just very down-to-earth guy. I like his content. He plays a lot of games that I enjoy, and also a lot of games I've never heard of, which is always nice to see, because that means that I can just steal his ideas at any given moment. Okay. I just like his content. Fuck. It sucks to see that he's not posting as much, but then again, life. Like, you can't really just have the excuse of life, because that is just a thing. I know that guy. I made art for him on an Elden Ring stream, and he used it as the thumbnail. Or he used it as, like, the intro art, which was super nice. And then I was, like, super hyped to see if it would actually get up on one of the videos. And then the editor for their Elden Ring streams literally just, like, quit or something. I don't know the exact story. They, like, fucking vanished. I presume they were just, like, quitting or something. They probably did. Someone played Street Fighter 3rd Strike. That's what originally got me into Street Fighter. Like, I really wanted to do Street Fighter, and I knew of, like, Salty Bet and, like, Capcom, like, Marvel vs. Capcom stuff beforehand. But seeing it come from a person who's just, like, a very down-to-earth guy, and also Lark, like, fucking comedic duo right there. It's perfect. But, that type of shit. Fuck. Okay, this room, it don't seem too bad. It's just one of those days! Fuck. You should play Yomi Hustle one day. No. At that game, I definitely not a fighting game person. Like, I say I know of Marvel vs. Capcom and Street Fighter and a bunch of shit like that. I know about them. I don't play fighting games. It always rubs me the wrong way because it just feels like if you're not doing the meta, then you're not playing the game. And Yomi Hustle especially, I'm just like, it's just so fucking complicated. I don't get it. I'm sure there's like some ways you can like outsmart your opponent, but I'm not a person who outsmarts other people. The only time I'm ever outsmarting somebody is either in Dark Souls PvP or in TF2. And in those, it's very much like hands-on, like you're in the moment. You outsmart people in the moment. It's just with Yomi Hustle, it just feels like it's the way I heard it was like rock paper scissors, but with fighting game stuff. And I'm like, well, I don't like playing rock paper scissors, and I don't like fighting games, so not really my style. I have gotten recommended Lies of P, the like FromSoft, or not the FromSoft game, the Dark Souls-esque game, and it looks really good, and I kind of wanted to try it, but unfortunately. Money. God. I love Jesus. Oh man, I should have died. I should have died? Yeah, no, that's correct, I did. No, I should have dashed diagonally. Okay. I feel like I'm like at the end, right? Surely. We're nearing that. I'm imagining there's going to be a bit with the golden feather, but other than that, I think we're about, like, just about there. Hey, Zeus. Hey, all. Zeus here. Fuck! Chess is too difficult to me, like sick for your animations of fighting games, so Yomi Hustle is perfect for me. Yeah, I'm not that guy. I fucking hate playing chess, and I fucking hate fighting games. I don't fucking hate fighting games. I don't like playing fighting games, and I fucking hate playing chess. And the reason why is just that reason I've had before, where I don't have foresight. Like, I don't think ahead at all. I'm a person who is very in the moment with a lot of shit. Especially, like, life plans and stuff goes, like, absolutely, I am in the moment. You should have dashed into that spicy lava. You right. Wow, it's so cold outside, it smells like the freezer at a Walmart. Ow. Well, you shot down all this chess stream when, people. Yep, I fucking despise playing chess. It's just like that's a game where it feels like when you make a mistake, it happens way too fast. You know, you just make one mistake and then your opponent just gets cocky, and then it's just like, oh, you lost, and it's like, well, I don't see how I lost, and it's like, well, you lost like that. It's like playing Connect 4, but just making me infinitely more pissed off. I'm just like, okay, cool, I guess I lose because I just moved that bishop the wrong way. And I guess a lot of it's also like, well, you could compare it to Celeste, like you just lost by dashing the wrong way. Well, here's the thing, I like moving my hands a lot, and I don't like thinking. So TF2 is perfect, and so is Celeste. God damn it. God damn it, you broke the rules. You broke the rules. There's like the vanilla version of it. God damn, this room is really tough. This room is, getting sacked. Speaking of getting sacked, I might want to play VVVV soon. Or VVVVV soon. Even though it's technically, like, pronounced V or something. It's just pronounced, like, 1V. That game seems pretty good. I might play it. I just want to play those, like, weird old indie platformers. I'm not playing Super Meat Boy, though. Because as much as I like precision platforming and stuff, Super Meat Boy just seems egregious with it. It's like, alright, I get it. I'm supposed to be dying a bunch. It's like, I feel like Super Meat Boy in some capacity and like Jumper is like the Dark Souls 2 of platformers, where it kind of just feels like they're just hard to be hard. It's like Celeste right here, it's like this is an ample challenge that I can just do at any given moment. Like, I don't have to do this, but I want to. With Super Meat Boy, it just feels like it's this, but like the whole game. And just from the general vibe I'm getting. There's a part of school chess club once, and even though I don't want to join, I got my ass beat by the same guy multiple times. The teacher let me read a book in the corner to save myself from the humiliation. That type of shit too as well, where it's like, if you get a good player that is just going up against newbies, like, what the fuck are you meant to do? Like, if somebody really good at chess comes up out of nowhere and is like, hey, Moop, I want to play chess with you. I'm like, fuck no! Hell no! It's like when people want to 1v1 me in TF2, it's like, listen, I can show my prowess in other games. Like, I'll gladly kick your ass in this game, but chess? Fuck no, dude, are you kidding? It's just another way for a person to just really just get their kicks off. It's like, yeah, I'm better than them at specifically chess. That means I'm smarter than them. No, 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 no. Put one dude, me against him, both playing like Scout or something in TF2, Sawmill specifically. I'll fucking show you how much that chess math gets you. Fuck, this level is kicking my ass. Let's see. What the fuck? Video game? Let me dash in the right directions. God damn, this level's really pissing me off. It's just, this one's really annoying. God damn, bruh. Let me hit the dash, crystal, bitch. Fuck. Okay, I'm looking this up. I'm gonna look up how you're meant to do this. How doth one do this? Yeah, he just does a whole lot of upwards dashing and shit. What if this part had VVV controls? It would not be possible. No, it would be possible actually. You could just dash. You could just grab reverse up the right side and you'd be good. In fact, there was a level in the Strawberry Jam Pack that I saw that was VVVVV based, which looked pretty fun. Which, Strawberry Jam, I'm not playing. I've said this before and I'll say it again. That entire stuff with like the courses that actually seem like they'd be challenging. Like, I'm up for a good challenge. it just feels like I'd be going into the beginner lobbies and just being like, okay, this is fun. And then I get into like the more intermediate ones just to try and like get my little like get my brain more into the Celeste movement style. And all of it looks like it just feels like Farewell. Just really long rooms teaching you gimmicks that you're just not ever able to learn. Also, Pog. Oh, is this the last room? It's like all the mechanics. That's pretty sick. What the fuck? What? I think I dashed diagonally down. No, stop! Don't do that! Fuck. Oh, I see what I need to do now. Okay, this room's actually pretty cute. Oh shit. Wave dash. Nah. I don't wanna, cause the wave dash is getting me killed. No, please. Oh, bruh. No. Okay, that's just another lava block up there. I got it. I got this. Fuck, you've got to be kidding me, man. I could save it. Tish. Why? Stop doing that. No. Don't die in orange juice, please. My room's getting like really chilly now. That's pretty nice. Fuck. Okay, so I can waste like one dash up there. That's nice. Fuck. Can't waste the dash doing that though. Stop! Stop! Stop it! Please stop! No! My brain is just wanting to dash up there just to be safe, and it's like, no, don't be safe. You gotta do it. Okay, now just... There we go. Woo! Baby. Oh, right. I forgot we're not done yet. Oh, no! God damn it, you broke the rules. I did break the rules. Okay. That's evil. That's so evil. That is so evil. That's so unbelievably evil. Bruh. Okay. Just send no. Hisenko, Darkstalker's character, just fucked up saying the word Darkstalkers. No. I hate working with these bumpers. They're giving me a fucking bad time. Like Undertale. Oh. Yeah. I only hear no Anonymous. Yeah. I know Anonymous. I know him from old SFM things and not that one fucking Taco Bell ad. It's so fun to see him actually get a Taco Bell ad though. Especially because he's also the one who animated he did the animated version of doing it, I'm doing it well. Doing it, I'm doing it well. I represent Taco Bell Dorito Shell. Woo! And they're just screaming. And then he did a Christmas ad that was a very similar gimmick. Except without the beaver. I feel called out that Undertale reference scream. Undertale reference! That was sick. That wasn't. Let me up. King Julian! Oh, this one's cool, actually. I like the snake-like pattern. A snake-like pattern! Fuck, I need to stop doing that. I need to stop doing a lot of things in life. Like gambling in TF2. But look at the strange drops, am I right? Fuck. Oh no! Okay. I'm back from dogging the walk. Walking the dog, dogging the walk. Fuck. That's cool. I didn't even hold any buttons but right. That's pretty neat. E. Why? I need somebody. Bruh. This room is sadistic. This room's very sadistic. This room hurts, and I don't like it. Shit. I love getting a strange scattergun even though I already own one. I got a couple stranges recently that actually are worth like quite a few keys here and there. They're pretty nice. They're like the OG stranges, so they're like, you know, they're not like any newfangled ones. I did get a trench coat for Pyro recently that looks so fucking good if I load out. I'm so happy about it. And I don't play Pyro at all. Fuck. Oh man. Fuck, man. Give me the jump. Okay, I need to grab that and then just like jump off and then try to re-grab it. Re-grab it. Wreak havoc. Anyone? I need more lottery tickets. I need to go back. Oh my god, that actually unlocked a core memory. I remember spending time at my aunt's house, and I remember playing like this like old fucking casino like game that was just a bunch of like lottery machines, or like no, not lottery machines. What? Slot machines. And I remember just playing that, and I remember it had the in the background. And it was on like Big Fish Games or whatever. And I remember playing the shit out of that. Oh my god. I need to find that game again, actually. Stop grabbing the fucking thing! I mean, grab it. Technically, yes, grab it. But like, not that way. There we go. Am I done yet? When can I be done? Okay, I guess just stall on this. Oh, that is so evil. Okay, I get it now, though. Fuck, I need to itch my ear. My monster is now tasting fermented because it's been not in the fridge for a bit. It tastes like a nice wine. In fact, I'm gonna drink more. Ugh. The only problem is I don't like the taste of wine. Okay, fuck. It was far too late by the time Moot noticed. Crikey. Oh. Oh, okay. No! God fuck you, damn it! God damn it! God damn it! You broke the rules! You broke the rules! You broke the rules! Oh my god, that was so fucking close. And it's pissing me off. Okay. No! Crates are banned here in the Netherlands, so I have to go to a different country, making it a rare occasion for me to open one. Jesus. Oh, I never thought about that. Like, how would it work in different countries? Huh. That is very interesting, though. Because here in America, it's encouraged that you just gamble all your life savings away. As per a lot of things. You broke the rules. Hey dude, I got the blue die. You broke the rules! Do I have to double dash up there? Is that a Mario Kart double dash reference in my Celeste video game? Oh, okay, you don't need to. Oh! Give me it. Shit. Okay. This one's interesting. I like it. Fuck! I like the floaty jumps. It's very nice. Shit, that's alright. Need a dash up. Lovely looking. I like the background in this. Just having it be nice and black. Just completely static. Just nothing. It's so nice. Rather than Farewell, where it's just a complete clusterfuck and an obscenity to the eyes. At all times. It's beautiful, no doubt, but man, just Celeste, please. I want to see the video game. There it is. Say goodbye. Woo! Very nice. Ready for a real challenge? Seed sides have been unlocked, and golden strawberries have appeared at the start of every chapter. Good luck, Moop. There we go. How many? Ooh, I was kind of close with 550. I knew it would be around there. Alright, wow. Well, that took a good 3 hours. That was sick. Okay, very nice. Very, very nice. And let's just see what the golden strawberries look like. Oh, I got the heart on my profile now. That's cute. Okay, let's just see what they look like here in this environment. Yep, there it is. And so now, to those who want to know how this works, you have to beat the level without dying. So I'm just gonna give this I'm gonna give this 2 attempts. Alright. And if I die both times, whatever. If I win both times, whatever. I don't care. I kind of just want to be done with this for now. That was sick. Anyone else see that shit? Goddamn. That was Pog. There we go. And back to the start. So you see what I mean? I also mistimed my jump there. Oh man, it feels good being back in a level like this where I can just kind of pop off for a second. You actually can do that? That's sick. I mean, yeah, I know you can do that. Okay. According to Watch Mojo, golden strawberries are the top 10 hardest things to do in a video game. Weird. Or one of the top 10 hardest challenges, rather. Sorry, I had to fill in the blanks as I was platforming. Something I am known to do. But, that's interesting. So, by the way, there's also a golden strawberry in this chapter for beating the level Dashless, which is something you can technically do. It's very tough. But, if you perform it, you get a winged golden strawberry. And I might honestly try that someday. Oh my god! Holy shit! That was impeccable save. Holy save, bro. Oh my god, that was hog. Holy shit, man. That'll fucking put your balls in a vice. Whew. Now, granted, I'm not really doing all too much here. It's just Forsaken City, but deathless. But you gotta admit, that was pretty clutch. Jesus. Yeah, I think we're almost done. I forget how close we are. Okay. I think this is around the end, yeah. There we go. Easy money. Cool. Only took 2 attempts. Very nice. I'm exhausted, so am I. Very nice. And notice we did get an extra strawberry on our profile. And now it's gold. Like gold tinted. Alright, pretty cool. And is this actually a thing? Are there golden strawberries for these? Oh, fuck that. Yeah, later. Lol. I didn't realize there was golden strawberries for the B-sides. That's cool. That's fun, though. Okay. I think I'm done with Celeste. I think next stream will probably be, like, golden strawberry attempts and stuff like that. Do you get a cooler pie if you get all the golden strawberries? I'd imagine not. I don't think they changed the ending, but I don't really know for certain. So, interesting. But yeah, I think I'm probably done with this. Next stream will most likely be me doing Seasides, and if I don't want to do the Seasides, I'll do the golden strawberries. And if I don't want to do the golden strawberries, I can just go play a different game now. Alright. Overall though, let's check the stats real quick. I probably should show that off. Here they are. Here's your stats, folks. 20 hours. With not even 6,000 deaths. Aren't there Seasides? Yeah, that's what I said. There are the Seasides. Oh boy. Alright. But I think these are pretty good stats, kind of leaving off. I think I'm going to try doing the Seasides by myself, or just the golden strawberries up by myself. I want to play more of this game, but I think I'm done streaming it. It's been fun, and it's been really fun. Oh man. No wait, D-sides. Oh, D-sides are modded. But yeah. This has been great. I honestly fucking love this game. Farewell can just go die in a ditch. I don't give a shit about that. But thank you all for watching. This has been fantastic. And next time, we're going to be doing possibly Downpour, or the Seaside, you know, golden strawberry shenanigans, you know, all that jazz. Alright, and I will see you all in the next episode of Whatevs. Bye-bye!